everyone be quiet whilst we listen.
Check the mic and make sure.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that.
Look, there's money on it.
Hello.
Yo.
Hi.
Hi.
All I can see is the massive duck behind you.
Yep. I've got a duck and kids.
Nude kids.
I have nude children.
It's the cabbie. What did someone called it? The cabbie nudist colony.
Yeah, that's what's going on back there.
Yeah.
I've got a new method on how to wash them so they dry much quicker.
I was going to talk about that later.
I have a picture of it. I have a picture of it too. I didn't want to put a picture on my Instagram because it's kind of disturbing.
Yeah.
I don't want people to think that I'm some kind of weirdo.
Or abusing Cabbage Patch. It's a little abusive.
It always takes me so long to get used to this light in my face.
Really?
To adjust. Yeah, because the screen looks so dark. Like, I hate it. It takes me like forever to adjust to it.
Is the one in here better?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like the one with the umbrella that's in here.
I'm not getting an umbrella for out here.
You can get a little one with an umbrella.
Oh, maybe I should. Because I can't handle this. Today it's rough.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what's happening.
Well, maybe you should dim it down a little.
I can't. It'll look worse.
Oh. Now you're. Now you look orange.
Whatever. It's fine.
Anywho, say hi to In a Box in a Garage. Forgot the new time again.
Ow, that's okay.
That's okay. We're glad you're here. What's up, First Impression Films? Hi, Cindy. What's up, Not So Shorty Resells? Welcome.
Happy Thursday.
It does a good happy Thursday. Look at Mark getting here early. Hello,
wow.
People. Hello, and people don't think you're weird. We already know. That's true.
That is true.
That is an accurate statement. Yeah, we'll talk about Sarah's new cleaning. Oh, amateur.
Yeah, turn it off. What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody's asking me about what In a Box in a Garage sent us today on Instagram, so which we'll also talk about here in a minute.
Okay.
Shorty Resells here. Thank God today is over. It was horrible, but now I'm here.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Today was okay.
Yeah, well, yesterday was like sales-wise was like bomb. Like everything combined was like over 30 sales by the end of the day.
Yeah. Yep.
Which was so great. Today, I think we had like 6 on eBay and like 4 or 5 on Poshmark.
5 on Poshmark, yeah.
Yeah, so it wasn't like awful.
But they're all huge boxes, so our mail lady's still going to hate us.
Yeah, we had a bunch of big boxes.
Well, we're getting into fall, so everybody's buying sweaters.
Yeah, we sold some sweaters, a leather coat.
Yeah. Not looking forward to the
sea life animals.
That's right. And a cabbie that apparently they don't want. So
yeah. How rude.
With 2 in like under an hour. 2 people bought it by mistake. I bought it by mistake.
One was a rosary.
Yeah. Was a
this
rosary.
Terrible person is going to be going to hell.
Well, yeah, someone asked to cancel an order on eBay. And it was a rosary, and we canceled that one. And then I shipped all our Poshmark orders, and I got a message from somebody on Poshmark that were like, "This was bought by mistake. I'm so sorry." And they accepted an offer, and it charged their card, so they've already paid for it.
People are like, so dumb.
You've already shipped it. We've already shipped it, so you're gonna have to talk to Poshmark and get them to cancel it. So we'll see.
People are so dumb.
Not sure how this is going to work out for them. I think we might end up shipping it to them. What's up, Ping?
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in.
Hello, Ping.
E.T. sucks. Okay.
I don't know what that is.
I like that movie. It was okay.
Oh, E.T.? You're talking about E.T. the Extraterrestrial?
Yeah. Phone home.
I've never seen that movie.
It was good. You'd be bored.
Probably.
You'd be very bored.
If someone's like getting stabbed or murdered or killed...
You know what? I meant to ask you this
I don't
afternoon.
care about it.
I meant to ask you
Me?
this afternoon. Yeah. So, like, you don't like movies that don't have realism in them. Like, you don't watch science fiction because it's not real, right?
Yeah,
And you
that's
don't
true.
like fantasy stuff like kings and queens and
No,
dragons
no,
and
no,
stuff like
no,
that because it's not real.
No.
But you'll watch The Walking Dead.
Yeah, but I feel like that could really happen.
Well, could it? I mean,
It could.
it's a stretch.
It is a stretch. It is definitely 100% a stretch. But there could be some kind of disease like that.
That reanimates the body.
Not that reanimates the body, but
I mean,
like
that's what happens.
I honestly don't know what the attraction is for Walking Dead for me.
You know what? We're rewatching Walking Dead just because we were bored one day and we put it back on.
Actually, I do know what the attraction is. I'll tell you whenever you're done. Go ahead.
So we put it back on, and I didn't realize just how full of drama these people were.
Yeah, especially in the very beginning.
Yeah, when I was watching it, I'm like, the world's ending, and you guys are bickering about the dumbest stuff. Like, seriously, there's bigger fish to fry. Stop yelling at each other. Like, it's just yeah. So what's the attraction? It's sterile.
Oh, the attraction is that it's like
sterile.
Like the yes, it's Daryl. Daryl's my attraction. I do like Daryl. He's not my type of guy. Looks wise. But anyway, the attraction is like the whole survival, end of the world situation. Like, you know, I like The Day After Tomorrow. I like those disaster movies, Red Dawn, things of that nature.
Yeah, but I gotta but with sci-fi, like Star Trek or something like that.
Yeah.
That could happen eventually.
Yeah, but it's not like, I don't know. It's not my thing. Okay. I like the disastery survival type situations, and I like the cool weapons and guns and stuff. So that's probably the attraction for me.
That's why Shorty's Day was bad.
I'm sorry.
Oh dear. Mark's spending way too much money. I can see that. Yeah.
I'm gonna turn this light on over here. Hold on a second. I'll be back.
Yeah, okay. You gonna eat them crickets live? No. Not gonna eat them, period. We're not there yet. I have them right here. We'll talk more about them in a moment. 2 full days at Brimfield and have only seen a little over half of it. Wow. That's a big one. I had one that was on eBay layaway. Then 5 minutes after it cancels, he says they were waiting for money to pay just got it. Oh, so
seriously?
Oh, so they tried to pay it again? Or they tried to buy it again? Yeah, our store has a block on that. Like if they try to buy it again, they.
I don't think he's saying they tried to buy it again. I think he's saying that it canceled, and then they told him that they just got the money.
Maybe you shouldn't buy things if you don't have the money for them.
Probably not.
These are the same people that finance. These are the people that got their houses repossessed in 2004. When the banks were like, yeah, sure, we'll loan you money for it. It's $2,000 a month. You can only really afford like $1,000, but go for it. You'll be fine.
I thought
what's going to happen here is that for the first 4 years, you're going to pay $1,000 a month. And then after 4 years, you're going to pay $6,000 a month. This is a good deal for you. So, yeah, these are the people that buy way more car than they need, that kind of thing. So, okay,
finance
Adam.
things on QVC. I thought that's what you were going to say, and I always do that. No. And like if it's $20 or like 5 easy pays of $4, I'm doing the 5 easy pays of $4.
Okay, Adam, Eastern time. Okay, well, I mean, I live in Eastern time, so I don't typically see the ET. It's an hour difference, Mark. It's not like you traveled to Hawaii.
Right.
It's an hour, bud. Asked me to relist and they would buy it. No, I'm keeping it forever now.
You should just
Yeah,
to spite them.
I would too. That's the kind of thing I would do. E.T.'s a cute movie. Yeah, I mean, Sarah would be bored, but yeah, it was a good movie. Won a couple Oscars, so yeah, it was definitely people liked it. Well, I guess the Oscars don't even really mean that people like it. The last couple things that have won Oscars, I haven't even heard of them. It's Who Pays the Academy the Most. One sale today? Oh, sorry.
I thought that was going to be us. Hey, one's better than zero.
Sarah panics at like 10 in the morning. Like if we haven't sold like 15 things by 10 in the morning, Sarah's like, we're going to be poor. They were not selling anything. And it's like, it's 10:30.
I'm not that dramatic.
Okay.
But what I do get caught up in the highs and the lows. I will attest that is 100% true. I do get caught up in the highs and lows. Yesterday I was like, oh my God, if every day could be like today, we'd be rich. And then today I'm like, oh my God, we're going to eat ramen for dinner.
We didn't. Today was buy one, get
I'm
one
just
free
like,
pizza
and then
day.
I was like, you know what? Yesterday was so good that it made up for today and the two can average each other out. And then I was fine with it.
See?
After I rationalized why it was okay.
Today wasn't bad. I mean, we sold like 4 things on Poshmark that were over $20.
Right.
So
yeah,
we almost made
did.
like $100 on Poshmark.
And like that big chunky sweater that was like $25 or whatever, that was from the bins last year.
Yeah.
And then now, like, I want to go, like I said, I want to go back to the bins. I want to go back to the bins.
Yeah. Mark was looking to fill one long box of postcards on this trip, and if it all works out tomorrow, I end up with 11 boxes or about 8,000 postcards. Wow.
Wait.
Wow.
So you're getting 10 more boxes than you wanted? Is that what's happening?
Way to go, Mark. Ping had one. Everybody's slow today. Had one sale, $9.95 plus shipping, so I guess it's just going around. Walking Dead is on the streets of LA. Literally saw a video the other day. It was sad and scary. Yeah. Check out Philadelphia soon.
It's also bad.
What's that neighborhood?
I don't know.
Kensington.
It's terrible.
The Kensington. Look it up on YouTube. Kensington neighborhood of Philly.
It is awful.
Yeah. Look at that. Way to go, Mark. Have to figure out how to rent a wagon to drag the boxes from the car. It's gonna be tough. Bacon and cheese crickets. But they have bacon. Let's see. Hey, Adam, what's going on?
Hello.
Jen's got a rant. Got a negative review due to sizing, and I had a photo in the listing. I spoke to the agent, and they said it will be reversed, and then later the appeals board said nope, not going to reverse it now.
What?
Yeah, just reappeal it. So a lot of the times what happens is that those two we've had this happen too, Jen. A lot of the times, what am I kidding? All the time, those two departments don't talk to one another. And so all you got to do is call back or reach out to eBay for Business on Facebook and tell them what happened. Tell them the agent told you what was going on, and also tell them that the measurements were right there in the picture, and they'll remove it. So
yeah, I mean, come on.
Yeah, we've had that happen. They'll remove it.
And who does this? Who does this? If I buy something online and I think it's going to fit and then it doesn't, I am not going to give someone a negative review. Like who are these people that is doing these type of things?
People are just rude.
If I wasn't an eBay seller and I bought something off somebody on eBay and it didn't fit me or it didn't look like I thought it was going to look, I would just donate it. But since I saw on eBay, I'll just resell it.
No.
Like what?
Yeah.
Come on, people.
Yeah.
Why so rude?
They'll definitely remove it for you. I see very little reason why they wouldn't. But try eBay for Business on Facebook. They're so much easier to work with than calling. The people on the call center are just
sometimes they're okay.
Sometimes, but lately they've been bad.
Yeah.
So
I don't talk to them, so I wouldn't really know.
Lately, our sales have kind of sucked big ones. Oh, no. Also, after having a conversation with the waitress tonight at the restaurant we ate at, she has 2 big boxes full of old Scottish postcards from her grandparents I'm buying tomorrow. Wow.
How did you get on the topic of you selling postcards to your waitress?
Yeah,
I
that's a
would
good
like
question.
to know.
I bet he had an SM Postcards hat on or something.
Oh,
Here it comes.
I would like to know. Because I like to work it in too. I like to work it in. Like when I buy stuff at the thrift store and I buy like if there's a bunch of Cabbage Patch Kids, they're like, "What are you doing with all these Cabbage Patch Kids?" Or I remember I had Cabbage Patch Kids, and I'm like, "Oh, well, I refurbished Cabbage Patch Kids."
Yep. Say nothing about selling them most of the time. Most of the time, we don't say we're resellers if we're buying.
Sometimes
I
I do.
Most of the time, no.
I'll say that I fix them up and resell them or whatever. Like
Yeah.
it just depends.
They had just then gotten the money to pay $5 million. Yeah, of course they did.
How is that even
magic.
possible?
Magic. In other words, whoops, we messed up, and now we're trying to figure out how to give you a sob story. I was sizing up the wife to figure out how many she could carry if I strapped them to her. Yeah, Pacific time is a little rough. Let's see. How do tag?
She's talking about tagging people like
Okay.
with the @ symbol.
Sunday, Monday was great. Tuesday, Thursday has been terrible, but I'm hopeful. There you go. Got it. The world is ending. We had 0 sales today and had to shake things up. What'd you do?
Yeah, how'd you shake it up?
Imagine giving a review because you ate a little too much pizza between the time you ordered it and when it was received, and now it doesn't fit.
Right? People are such idiots.
People are such morons. Like, it's we sold something else on Poshmark. Maybe this will.
What is happening?
We have a Troy Polamalu jersey.
Yeah, we've had it forever.
Well, it just sold on Poshmark.
Troy
for
Polamalu.
$20. Woo.
Wow.
Still Troy. I love that guy. Football season starting.
I'm pretty. Let me rephrase that. I'm pretty sure we still have it.
Oh, great.
We
I
do.
agree, Sarah.
It's
If
fine.
it didn't fit, just resell or give as a gift, but
Right.
not the seller's fault. It's definitely the seller's fault. So, yeah. What's up, Mother's Mustache? Thanks for coming in. Rosie with the fire sale sold my Atari Jaguar.
Yes.
Nice. This week has been popping. Yeah, that's a big one. Congrats.
It was
Rosie.
popping. Yesterday was so popping.
I really have a reason to call eBay. I do have concierge service, and I only had to call twice. Yeah. Yeah, I have the concierge number in here. I've never used it, but I
It's
should.
555 eBay.
Yeah, that's right. Mark is like, I'll have a number 2 with fries and any postcards you might have been hoarding at your parents' place. Supersize the number 2, please.
Can I get a burger? And do you have any of your childhood toys?
That's right. Can I get a burger? And did you keep your Cabbage Patches from when you were a kid?
Do you have anything that I can buy?
That's right. I don't have a life. And I had a 1,600 action figures show up at the house this week as well, so I'll be busy when I get back. Yeah, you will.
Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome. So we got a few things to talk about. First of all, thank you, In a Box in the Garage, for sending us some stuff. We got Freddy's Steak Burgers
I got some
famous
too.
fry sauce. And Sarah's got the jalapeno version of it. We are going to get some chicken nuggets on Sunday, and try this.
Some chicken nuggies.
We're going to see if we can locate some Raising Cane sauce, maybe some Chick-fil-A sauce, and give a comparison.
What's Chick-fil-A sauce?
I don't remember, but we're going to see if we can locate a few more sauces to compare.
They have that Polynesian sauce.
No, they do, but that's not going to be like this.
It is. They sell it like that in the store.
No, I mean, it's not going to be creamy like this. So, and it's not their signature. This is. So we'll see if we can locate a few other sauces to compare to this.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you very much. And as a little appetizer, he sent us these.
The bacon and cheese crickets.
Bacon and cheese crickets. And I was reading the ingredients, and you think the ingredients would be as simple as crickets, bacon flavoring, and cheese flavoring.
Yeah, flavoring.
Nope.
What is it?
Crickets. Acheta domesticus was the name of them.
Oh,
Whey,
that must be the Latin name.
maybe. Whey cheese blend. Whey again. Salt disodium phosphate. FD&C yellow number 5, FD&C yellow number 6, lactose, hydrogenated soy protein, salt,
Jesus!
non-fat dairy. Oh, I'm not done. Non-fat dairy dry milk contains 2% or less of the
Milk?
following. Yeah. Natural and artificial flavors, onion powder, natural smoke flavor, yellow number 5, thank God. Yellow number 6, lake. Yellow number 6, lake.
Yeah, lake, that's a color thing. Yeah.
Is it a lake? Is it like Lake Erie?
No, it's like a color thing. I've seen it before.
This one's my favorite. Silicone dioxide. That can't be good. Red
Silicone.
40, yeah. Red 40, blue 1, lake, and soybean oil.
What is happening? How is there that much stuff in there?
And I quote, it says, not recommended for people with shellfish allergies.
Oh.
However, they are very low in carbs. Only 0.1 carb in this one container. This whole container is 0.1 carbs.
I'm looking up. I want to look up silicon dioxide.
So what some might say the future of food in America is right here in my hand.
Wow.
Crickets, bacon and cheese flavored crickets. Thank you. We're not going to eat those, but we appreciate it. So yeah.
Wow, it says silicon dioxide is, basically just silica, which means it's basically sand.
Good. That's only it contains
not
less
sand,
than.
That's like the main part of sand.
It's 2% or less of that ingredient, so it's at least not a lot. The best thing I bought today at Brimfield was at the end of the day, huge vanilla ice cream cone. So good.
Delicious. I love vanilla ice cream cones.
You guys can do an ASMR review for us, yeah. So good. No.
I was thinking, I actually was like, I'm not going to eat those, but then I'm like, maybe I will eat one.
If you want to eat one, I'll eat one, but I'm not doing it. If you're
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we'll think about it. So you'll do it if I do it.
I'll do it if you do it.
All right, let me think about it.
We don't yet. No.
I just don't want to eat sand.
Raising Cane's is going to be here beginning of next year. There is one in Ohio, but I've seen the bottle. I've seen the bottle before, but maybe not. According to Bill says here, try to get you a bottle of cane sauce, but the manager said they only made bottles for take home pre-COVID during the holidays.
Oh. Well, why didn't they do it afterwards?
They probably don't want people having it because then they won't come to the restaurant.
So what?
If you need some sauce, I can hook you up. Yeah, but I don't think you'll get it here by Sunday. So, crickets. Eat that stuff. Make sure you're stocked up on paper. Yeah. Yeah, we will. Does it have whey in it? Yeah, it does. If you need salt and vinegar or sour cream and onion flavored crickets, let me know. I'll hook you up. We're good. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we're good.
Definitely not organic bugs.
Right? With all that crap? Like, what is happening?
I know, unbelievable. I always thought Raising Cane sauce was just Thousand Island. No, it's definitely not.
It's similar, though.
No, Thousand Island has like the relish in it. It's not.
I think it tastes similar.
I don't like it. I like it more than I like the no blocking me. No way. Grit. The sand is okay. It's trapped in their gallbladders. Oh, okay. Thanks. It's an anti-caking agent. Sarah is in a lot of stuff, and the sand is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it doesn't sound healthy. I think more scarier all those yellow 5 and 6, red 40. When there's a number attached to the color, that's a problem.
Why is there a red number 40 in it?
I'm not sure. I don't know because they're not red.
Actually, I think I changed my mind. I don't think I want to eat it anymore.
Well, we'll decide on Sunday, or you can decide before Sunday. We got a few days. They are bacon and cheese flavor though, and I do. I like know.
I just don't know if I can put a bug in my mouth.
We've accidentally eaten a bug before, right?
Yeah, like when I used to run, I would suck them in all the time.
Yeah. So I mean, what's the difference?
That's why I stopped running because I just ate too many bugs.
That's right.
No, I didn't. I just got lazy.
So, yeah, we're gonna get some chicky tendies and give this
Some
stuff a
chicky
shot.
tendies.
Some chicky tendies and give this stuff a shot. And we'll let you know what we think. I looked up where the closest one, and it's in Ohio, of course, near Cleveland, because for whatever reason, they have the best food in Pittsburgh.
Cleveland does have good food. When we went there, we had some really delicious food.
Yeah, well, they have a bunch of these Freddy steak burgers all over the place down there. So, yeah.
And they
Get
have
an
the
emergency
best
postcard
cupcakes
will
there.
work. No, we can't. We're not
No.
wiping ourselves with postcards.
No.
That's just,
My mom gave me some postcards yesterday, and Mark, you would have probably would have just keeled over. So, we're still cleaning out the house from when my dad passed away, and he collected all kinds of stuff. And my mom's always giving me stuff to sell, and she gave me some military stuff and some books and stuff. And she had this bag of she didn't know what it was, and she's like, "Oh, we could probably just throw this away." I'm like, "Let me see that." I'm like, "It's postcards. You don't throw this away. Like, what's wrong with you?" And they were all really, really good shape. There was probably 40 of them in there, and they were all Pennsylvania type things because he collected different
are they chrome?
There's chrome and linen in there, and they're all in really good shape. And I was like, "She's just gonna throw it away?"
Are they posted?
No, most of them aren't.
No. Okay.
Yeah, no, some of them are, but most of them aren't. And there's trains.
Do you have any over there?
Yeah, I have the whole stack actually. Probably if Mother, if you're on here, she knows. I tell her all the time, I'm like, everything is money. Don't throw it away. So, yeah, this is what they were. They're just some linen cards and some just linen cards. These are all linen, white border. And then there's some white border cards. And then there's a bunch of
Forbes Field.
yeah, these are all local things. This is Carnegie Library, Shenley Park.
It looks like a jail.
No, this is Luna Park that used to be in Pennsylvania or Pittsburgh. No, it's no longer. And then just some more chrome or linen cards of things
hotel.
around
Ooh,
Pittsburgh.
Train.
There's a bunch of trains. These are all trains. I don't know. Do trains sell? These are all chrome cards of trains.
Probably. I'd say yes.
Oh, trains. Trains for days. Trains. So, yeah. And then...
well, we got the two...
Oh, you know what else
foremost
there is?
experts in this field in the chat.
Of the bunch
now,
of
Kelly.
classic car,
yeah, those are there.
different cars and stuff.
We have two of the foremost experts on postcards in the chat, Kelly and Mark. And look at that. They both say yes, trains sell. Yes, trains sell.
They all sell. But does this sell? This is what I want to know.
Our hillbilly wedding. What is he holding?
It's the
Is that a
Ozark
shotgun?
Hillbilly Wedding. Yeah. It's really long. It looks like a muzzle loader, actually.
No. Is it? Yeah, it might be.
It does look like a muzzle loader.
Does he have a jug of moonshine at his feet?
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome.
And then there's an Ozark style fishing one.
I like that. What's she doing? Digging a hole?
I don't know.
Why
Oh
is
my
she
gosh. You should do you want me to read what the back of this says? It's hilarious.
Is it offensive?
Maybe. I don't know. It's like Ma has been plumb tuckered out lately after doing the washing, milking, cooking, wood chopping, plowing, and slopping the hog. So Pa takes her fishing to give her rest and enjoyment.
Yeah, okay. Why is she digging a hole, though?
That's her rest and enjoyment. I don't know.
All right. That makes perfect sense.
Oh.
In a box says, I think Freddy sauce is pretty much the same as Cane sauce, but Cane's does not offer the jalapeno version, which is why I prefer Freddy's.
Thank you.
Small Town PA does really well, apparently. Those are neat. Cars
Yeah.
sell. Yeah, cars do sell. We've had a few.
Okay.
That's a good mix. Get those listed.
I will do that. Thank you. I'm going to
We're
probably do it tomorrow, actually. Or maybe later after the live. I don't know yet.
The weird thing is that between my mom's collection of postcards and the one lot I bought from Popeye's Whatnot, I've listed a bunch of PA postcards. It is weird. In Nevada. Where's Popeye located at? I don't even know. Love the hillbilly wedding. Hey, Chris.
I know, it's funny.
Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it. Hi, Sal. Thanks for coming in. West Virginia postcard, Hatfield McCoy. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's, well, that's the Ozarks. So, no, that's what, New York, isn't it? They're not New York.
Ozarks? No,
yeah, the Ozarks are up in New York, aren't they?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
No, Kentucky.
Yeah, I think they're like more south. I don't really know. Oh my God.
What?
Remember that guy that we sold the negatives to?
Yeah.
And he said, you know, if you find anything else from the Autorama or whatever the heck it is, this postcard I think is from it. It says the Automobile Rama.
Florida?
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale. Hold on, I have the letter on the thing. I gotta see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Adam's dying.
This is never going to go away. Ever. It'll be with me forever. She's planting poppies. Yeah. Yes, anything transportation sells. If it's an auto, look and see if there's a dealer on the backs. If so, add like $20. Nice.
Oh, there! I have one with a dealer on the back.
Maryland. Maryland is where the Ozarks are. Maryland?
I have one with... Oh, no. This is Autorama, and this is Automobile-O-Rama.
Yeah.
I guess there's two different ones.
I'm not sure where he is, but my mom is originally from Iowa, then California. That makes perfect sense. Why wouldn't you have PA postcards? Ozarks are in Missouri. Thank you. Missouri. That is where they are.
Yeah, I thought they were somewhere.
I think it was Maryland.
I thought they were somewhere.
Kelly and I met Joe from Mary Martin family here. Bought some from his quarter boxes. Nice. I don't know who Joe and Mary Martin are. I was making a joke because people still make jokes about, oh yeah, there's a lot of them. And there are parts of West Virginia that rightfully deserve those jokes.
There are parts of Pennsylvania.
There's parts of Pennsylvania that rightfully deserve those jokes. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we get Pennsyltucky all the time. That's that's the ongoing joke here. So, but there are parts of Pennsylvania that are a little sketch. But yeah.
Indeed.
Let's see. She has no connection to PA, but she did buy out of yard sales back in the day with her friends. It makes sense. I watched Ozarks on Netflix. Yeah. That's
Adam watched that.
It was good. I like it. It was weird seeing that guy though, playing kind of a serious role because he's so funny in his like dry delivery of humor that I can't remember his name now. But
Bateman.
Yeah, Jason Bateman. It was weird, but he did well. I mean, he did really well in that role, and it was.
I actually kind of want to watch that whole series.
It's very Breaking Bad-ish.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's why I want to watch it. And when you were watching the end, I mean, I know what happens, obviously, but I don't really know the whole story. So I think I do want to watch it from the beginning. Sucks,
like, there's a couple episodes where she gets into politics, and it's a little dry. Like, she gets into the local politics, and it gets a little dry, and then you're just like, God. Like, with everything going on in the world, the last thing I want to do is watch a show about politics and how backwards they are. But yeah, it's just. But other than that, it's pretty good. What's up, Cameron? Thanks for coming in. Surprised people still have quarter boxes. Hey, now watch it. Yeah, no, it's both of our states share the same plight. So, scanning small photos as I watch y'all. Postcards next. Nice. Mary Martin equals postcards. Okay, good. Then I'll make sure to. Kelly, I'll rephrase his discount boxes. I love the Ozarks on Netflix. Such a good show. Yeah, it was. The Party Cove at Lake of the Ozarks was crazy. Yeah, it was. I kind of wanted to go. I've never been, but I've always wanted to go. It's like a gigantic lake swampland, basically, and it's just all lake property and boats and stuff like that. But I know how much you love boats.
I don't like boats, really.
Yeah. Mary Martin puts on some of the largest postcard shows in the country. She is large enough that she has her own site, and pre-Rona, she was generating $1,000 a day on a day. Wow, so she is the postcard lady.
Wow, that's crazy.
She's like the tippity top of postcard royalty.
The tippity top.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's
she's the tippity top.
I've never heard of her. We are not privy to this information. Maybe you have to be you have to be selling postcards for a long time to know who Mary is.
Maybe.
Yeah. So, you want to tell people why there's a duck behind you?
Oh, I just bought it because it was cute. I'm gonna put it with one of the Cabbage Patch Kids.
Yeah.
It has a little thing to stick on your window. I don't know. I might cut this off, but it was just really cute. And it was like an Amazon Lightning deal for like $2. And I'm like, I'm going to put this with one of the Cabbage Patch Kids.
Where's your new face mold?
Over here. Over in the corner.
Oh.
Oh, would you like to see it? Yeah, I can see it. What?
I just figured people would like to see it, and you always kind of show off a cabbie. So.
Show off a cabbie. I have other children, but yeah, I can show the new. It's not really a new face mold.
Well, it's new to us. I've never seen it before.
Yeah, I've never seen it before either. They call it the double chin, is what they call it.
I can see that. That makes sense. He's a little.
Oh, it smells so good. Since I washed these, oh my gosh, they smell amazing.
Oh yeah,
you should have seen how disgusting the clothes were.
We have to talk about your new method of washing cabbies and what we
yeah,
call
guys. Well, Adam calls it waterboarding. He thinks it's hilarious, but also he gets very upset when I do it. But this is what I do. So I was soaking them, in the bathtub, and it just takes so long, and it uses so much water.
And you have to squeeze them, and then when it's a humid day, it takes twice as long to dry.
Yeah, and sometimes they take days to dry. So now what I do is I put them in the washing machine, and I take a rubber band, and I put towels over their head. Here, wait, sorry. So see?
It's such a disturbing photo.
I gum band. That's a Pittsburgh thing. I rubber band the kitchen towels around their heads. And they don't get any scuffs on the face at all. And they come out so clean. This one smells so good. I can't believe how good it smells.
And they're mostly dry after they go through the spin cycle.
Because of the spin cycle, And then I I do the thing with their hair where I do the little lint shaver. Give them a little shave. That's right. But somebody already asked me about this one, and they wanted to buy it just naked off of eBay. And I said, well, let me fix it up. And they're like, I'll tell you tomorrow. I'm like, well, you better tell me tomorrow, because if not, I'm dressing that boy and he's getting on eBay.
Yeah, we're going to need some opinions from people here in a second. Let me get the Let's Do Lunch podcast is here popping in to say hi. What's happening? Ducky. Let's see. I've been making a lot of contacts here as well. One lady has a store that's mostly postcards, and her clients have tons of boxes full of postcards they sell, and they want to liquidate all the time. Wow. Huh.
Nice.
Interesting. Trash to Cash podcast in the house. What's popping in to say hi?
Hello. Is it Kevin?
It could be one of the three, I think.
Well, if it's Kevin, thank you again for the shout out. I've gotten some more followers, and I just appreciate it so much. I felt like a celebrity. It was so nice of you. I watched it like 6 times.
Yeah,
I was like,
every time I hear her in the dining room going, "I'm so famous now."
I was sad. It was really, really sweet. I really appreciate it.
It's Dave, and he's gonna be like, "It's Dave," and I didn't do any of that.
It was so nice.
Mark, has anybody told? No, there's a store in upstate New York. What? Oh my god, it's Trash to Cash podcast. It's the best reselling podcast out there. That's right. That's true.
It is.
I can message you details if you haven't. There you go. I know you're getting upstaged by Trash to Cash. We got the podcast war going on in the chat right now. The one in let's see, Trash to Cash. Kelly probably stopping there on my way home. Oh, interesting. We don't know. We got a winky thing.
He's
so
winking.
I think it might be Kevin.
I think it's not Kevin if you keep reading down.
Oh,
Kevin
okay.
appears to be doing other activities.
Trash Cash they're gonna have a rap battle or an arm wrestle. Leave some for the rest of us. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, you guys are talking amongst yourselves. You need to get out more. There's just so much out there that people we're at our limit for the amount of postcards we can handle at the moment.
Yeah, we don't need any more right at this moment.
At the moment, yeah. I mean, I guess
I'm not see, since it's in our primary thing, I have one shoebox at a time, and that's enough for me.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if we found like a whole bunch at a good deal, we
Yeah,
would definitely buy
of course.
But yeah, with the Cabbage Patches and the other stuff we're listing and everything going on, it's a little.
And I just didn't even realize like what I had done.
So maybe
yes, Kevin's picking up chicks at the nursing home.
Probably Dave then.
I just didn't realize how many Cabbage Patch dolls I bought this week. I literally bought some, and I got like a box today, and then they were like, your other Cabbage Patch has been shipped. And I was like, what other Cabbage Patch? And then I look back and I'm like, I guess I paid for those because they're shipping them. And then I went to bid on more because I'm like, maybe I'll just get one more bunch of them. And when I went to bid on them... Does everybody
remember 2 weeks ago when you were like, guys, I'm low on Cabbage Patches. I'm having a little bit of a panic attack. And now...
I need girls because boys don't sell as well, which I have girls and more girls coming. So I went to bid on this other lot of Cabbage Patch kids.
Are you being sexist towards the
Yes. And I bid on them, and when I was going to bid, they're like, you have 2 auctions that aren't paid for. Please pay for them in so many days or else you're going to be banned after so many strikes. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, well, I didn't get an email because the Shop Goodwill emails are very delayed. So if anybody is on Shop Goodwill and you're bidding on stuff, you might want to check in your open order section because they are not sending out the emails in a timely manner.
Great.
Yes.
Mark says, wife paid $175 for a survey stick marker thing from England circa 1940. I was a good hubby and said, wow, that's neat. Sounds great. You guys ever do basic yard sales and thrift? Yeah, we do. Yeah. Yard sales, we kind of are picky about because we get, there's a lot of them around here, and there's a few like professional yard sellers that do it every week. So like, and then on top of that, like
Centerdale Road.
Driving from yard sale to yard sale to yard sale is just not our thing. Like we have a lot
I
of
do
other
community ones. Like that's where I got all those shoes.
If there's a big community one, we'll go.
Yeah.
But we don't do it as much anymore. The yard sales and thrift stores, auctions are our biggest, I'd say. Yeah.
I am going to go. I mean, I'm going to try to go to a community one this weekend. There's a community one near us this weekend. And if there's shoes for $2, I'm just buying them all. Who am I? Who am I?
Unless they're all men's size 8s, then no.
Right.
So yeah, and in thrift stores, rarely. I mean, Sarah goes to one that normally has Cabbage Patches every Wednesday in her morning at her mom's house. But we rarely, like we were going to go this Friday because we wanted to get a few, we were running a little low, so we wanted to stock back up. And then we ended up with a bunch of photos and pictures and postcards and Cabbage Patches.
My mother hooked me up with so much stuff yesterday, and I had a really good day at the thrift store. Plus I have more Cabbage Patch dolls coming and all these postcards, so I'm like pretty good for now.
Yeah. And we're going on vacation. We will further answer your question, Mountain State. We do plan on hitting thrift stores in Delaware because the last time we were there, the thrift stores were really good. And we've actually, every time we've been to Delaware, we've had some really good luck with something as far as that goes. Like last year, we got some good creepy dolls from that antique store near the Chicken Massacre place. And then the year before that, we got one of the department stores was closing, and we got a ton of clothing, brand new clothing, and I feel and peds, and boxes of peds.
I feel like with the clothing, I feel like we did sell all that. Now, we didn't make as much as I thought we were going to make off of it, but I feel like then I wasn't taking as good of pictures, and I wasn't writing as good as descriptions and things like that. You know what I mean? So I feel like if that would have happened now, then we probably would have blew that stuff out really quickly.
Yeah. But so, we're planning on doing that when we're in Delaware. Let's do lunch. Oh my God, it's Let's Just Do Lunch podcast. It's an addiction. Cabbie OCD. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Possible Bolo. Starting lineup figures are making a comeback this fall. Might be a renewed nostalgia.
Oh.
So wait a minute. They're making new ones, or the people are starting to buy them? Because those have always been like an anti-Bolo. Like,
Yeah,
don't
those have
waste
been.
your time.
Oh, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah. I've sold a couple, and I'm pretty sure I have more in the garage. So let's hope it's true. Yeah, I'd hope so too. Oh, we're the same. Community is usually decent. Love high bid. Yeah, high bids.
We do too. Oh yeah, you guys, you gave me the hookup with that Cabbage Patch high bid auction, which I think I'm high bidding on. I'm high bidder on some Cabbage Patch shells on there too.
Oh man,
what is happening?
I wonder how much I've missed. I turned one corner today and found a bunch of great cards for basically nothing. The guy was off the beaten path and wanted to sell. Nice. Oh, you're doing all right. I list anything that's smaller. That means that smaller than a men's 9.5 is a woman's. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah,
That's smart. That's smart.
It's actually a good idea. Yeah. But Rosie, I have a question. Would like Jordans and stuff sell as a woman? I mean, like like big chunky basketball shoes. Are they gonna? I don't know how many women are gonna be interested in those.
I would be.
I'm talking like the high top, like Nike basketball shoes.
I think women would be.
Almost look like boots.
I feel like they would be.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't see anybody wearing them, which is why I'm saying that.
Yeah.
Like so.
Maybe they can't find them in their size.
Maybe. Mark, I usually do a quick pass and then stumble back. Yeah, that's what we do too. Awesome. Thrifting along the shore in Ocean City, Maryland had some great ones too. Haven't been in a long time. Yeah, we haven't made it down to Maryland.
Yeah, there's a town near Ocean City. It's called Berlin.
No, yeah.
And we should go there.
I think that's near the casino.
Yes, I think it is too.
Yeah.
Well, when we go to the casino, we can make a day of it.
There you go. Yeah, perfect. Yes, they are making new ones. Oh, okay. What? Why? Nobody likes the old ones. But all right. Yeah, that could be interesting. I still have 2 cabbies waiting to come your way. So.
Oh.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, women wear sneakers. They're very in style. No.
Yes,
sneakers,
Adam.
Yes,
women
I'm
wear
talking
sneakers.
No, sneakers I get. Like even the low top, like Nike Air Force Ones and stuff like that, I see all the time.
Yeah.
I just don't see like those chunky, like almost like Reebok pump style basketball shoes. That was just my question.
How many women's feet do you look at a day?
I don't, but if somebody has like a flashy Nike shoe on, I tend to look.
Yes.
So that's why I was saying. So yes, thanks. Okay, I got one for you. Get this message on Posh all the time. X number is at an item to a bundle. Can never close these.
Barely.
Barely. I'd say 5 to 10% close. I mean, if they add one thing to a bundle, our VA just sends them an offer. If they have multiple things, we have to do it. So we have. Here's my. My theory may be flawed, but I feel like if somebody's adding, like, if it's a bundle of Cabbage Patches, you have a better chance than if it's a bunch of random stuff.
Yeah, because I've sold bundles of Cabbage Patches before.
Yeah, but if it's we get it all the time, and it is. It is a tough one. I'd say between 5 and 10% of them. We do still offer, because when it does happen, it's normally pretty good. Very stylish for any gender, silly goose. Leave your house more. I'm not in my house all the time. Whatever. I wasn't trying to be rude. I was just saying I don't see it.
Oh, wait. Speaking of which, somebody made a Cabbage Patch bundle. Oh, and this is so random. 3 Cabbage Patch Kids and a bleach dye hangover Alan Vegas t-shirt.
There you go. You need to make a YouTube of your adventures. We might. We don't do a lot in the way of filming anymore. We get a lot of guff for it. So in Pennsylvania, so we're very trigger shy when we go out. But we might. If not, it might be a bunch of series of Instagram videos or something. What's up, Junk Monkey? Thanks for coming in.
Hello.
Because sports collectors are weird. Yeah, that's true. Posh is Russian roulette. Yes. Yes, women wear Jordans for weddings and formal wear. I bet that all size 7 to 9 belong to women. Okay, makes sense. Is silly goose no longer a cool thing to say? I'm a dork. What can I say? I'll just say oopsie poopsie. Yes, but Cameron, you should leave your house more. Both of those are not cool things to say. Just kidding with you, buddy.
Oopsie poopsie.
Oopsie poopsie. Cabbies are great fire starters, according to Mark.
Oh, how rude
Bruh.
you are to my kids.
I've sold a bundle or two. It was a rainbow high doll and Funkos. Yeah, we've done it a few times. Like I said, I'd say 5 to 10%. Rosie's a big posh seller in here. Rosie, how frequently do you close bundles? Had one buyer bundle 16 listings over the weekend. The worst is when they make a massive bundle and then they give you an insanely low offer.
Rude.
That's depressing. I have nothing but great responses to my camera and recording here. Also, some people wanting to go to Hollywood, hamming it up big time. Yeah, we don't get the same. We get the cops called on us. Touche, Adam. Touche. That's right. Take that, Cameron. I love the old timey sayings. There you go. Yeah, we could be like a carnival barker. Fire Red Jordan 3 releasing on Saturday. If you know, you know. I don't know.
Neither do I.
Nope. Don't know.
I just don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know.
I gave him 5% off plus combined shipping. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we don't close a lot of them. That's for sure.
I just sent the one out for the Cabbage Patches.
I stopped getting
Maybe.
really excited when people bundle things because it seems like people bundle.
Yeah.
There's a lot. I mean, I couldn't tell you how many one item bundles I've
I know.
seen
What
in
is
the
that?
last-
What is that?
Like, yeah, maybe they can bundle with like another seller. I don't think so. I wouldn't see why that would work out well, but maybe they can.
Yeah.
Rosie, I don't get a lot of people who make bundles, but of the ones I do, I say it's 50-50. I give pretty good bundle discounts typically. I imagine it's supposed to be. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we do too. It's just, I don't know. We get a lot of one-time bundles, and it's weird. So
Yeah.
oh, mine was on eBay, so I may be missing something here. Oh, yeah. No, we're talking about Poshmark. It's different. It's reversed on Poshmark. So the customer makes a bundle, meaning that they just add things to their, like they create a bundle and then they add
To
things
their
to it. And
bundle.
that essentially is the same thing you're doing, but they're doing it themselves. And then it comes out to us, and we can make them an offer with a discount on shipping, or we can leave it alone and make them an offer. So essentially the customer combines shipping, and then we can make an offer on it. So, or they could bundle it all together and buy it straight up, which I don't think I've ever seen happen, but it's possible. I mean, I guess it could happen. I don't know. I asked my wife if we can bundle and the door slams. Where is it?
Ha ha.
They add one item to the bundle, and then they go to your closet and look through your closet and see if there's anything else they can bundle in. That's why you get one item. So Rosie's saying our store sucks. Thanks, Rosie.
I don't think that's what she's saying, Adam. I really just don't think that's what she's saying.
Adam's nightmares, bundles and layaways. That's true. 28 watching, 13 likes. We need to do better as the chat peeps, I think. That's right. Yeah. Thank you, In a Box. We need to, I got 14, but we still need to pump up those numbers.
Pump it up.
So hit that like button, guys, or else he's not going to send us any more fry sauce. Or, is it fry sauce? Yeah, it is fry sauce.
Yes.
It's also great with burgers, hot dogs, chicken, and of course, fries.
Of course.
We're going to try it with the chicky tenders. So
The chicky tender.
chicky tenders. Almost all my bundle
my.
sales are straight out. I have it set to 3 or more items get 30% off, which I think helps. Oh. Do you do that on Flip, or do you do that on Poshmark? And if so, does it interfere with Flip? We got so many questions.
So many questions.
JD says I've closed a couple bundles, like one bundles. What I do is ask them whatever else you consider in my closet, let me know, and work out a great price. It's a good idea. Yeah, we have it set for like 10% off. Anytime you like something, you get a 10% off minus and $5.95 shipping for anytime something likes. So if they one bundle something, it gets that immediately. So I'm not saying anything about the quality of your closet. I know. I'm just kidding. I'm saying that you see one item.
Closet sucks.
I know. I'm just kidding, Rosie. It's fine. Just kidding with you.
Your closet's garbage.
Yes, it is. No, I think our closet's okay. I don't know.
It's better than my closet at my own closet.
With nothing in it because you sold it all.
I sold basically all my clothes. I sold so much that I said to Adam, I'm hanging up all his T-shirts so he can find them. I know. Now. Do you like to put them all in color order?
I know. Yeah, I don't care. But yeah, I mean, it's nice.
That's so rude. You don't care. I organize them in color order.
Well, it's not something that excited me. I wasn't like, wow, they're all color coded. I mean, wow. I'm happy about it, I guess.
Just wow.
I'm more happy that I don't have to dig through those tiny little drawers anymore.
Right. That's why I did it for you, because I love you and I care about you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
That's why I put it in color order. There's no sound effect.
It's a good one. That's a Poshmark setting under my seller tools.
Yeah,
it doesn't interfere with the offers that Flip sends out?
Oh, you know what?
What?
We can probably be a Poshmark ambassador too now.
Ooh, which means nothing.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Innerbox is thinking about cross-posting to Posh, but haven't taken the leap yet.
Oh, yeah. We already are one.
Celebrate!
We already are a Posh ambassador too. We achieved it.
Woohoo!
It says we're in the review period, though. I don't know what that means.
Oh. What does that mean? What are we gonna do?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Thinking about starting to cross-post to Posh, but I haven't taken the leap yet. If you do, you definitely need a VA. Either Flip for free or Posh or VA for $25 a month, just to continuously share your closet as much as possible and send out offers, because it just is entirely too much to deal with. So prenup, of course. Nearly all of the sales I make are 20 to 30% off discount of listing price on all platforms.
So is ours, I would say.
Posh ambassador means free cruises and paid convention trips. Yes.
Yeah, that's what it says. No, it says you can get free tickets to things.
No kidding.
Yeah, I want to go.
Okay, yeah. Well, it's cruises. You don't want to go on a cruise.
Oh no, screw that.
Even for free, you wouldn't go on a cruise.
Oh yeah, that would make me want to go because it's free.
For totally free, like no money out of pocket.
No.
Still wouldn't go.
No.
Seriously? Free. 100% free. You wouldn't go. Maybe. I mean, you could go and literally just stay drunk the entire time.
I would have to be.
What's up, Ed? I was wondering where you were. I was a little worried about you. I thought maybe your power got shut off. No, Flip sends out offers to likers. This discount is just on bundles to buy. Oh, okay. My highest discount is 20%. I start with 5 early month and then escalate the discount towards the end. We went up to 30, and it's been helping us. So yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. So what do you have to do to become a Posh ambassador?
If you go in the Posh, if you go in your Poshmark and you go under to My Posh Stats, it tells you everything you need to do.
Yeah. You got to share like other people's closets. You have to or share new people's stuff and a bunch of other stuff.
You have to have like a minimum of 100 listings, a minimum of 50 sold, it says.
Yeah. Then you'll be good with Flip. Just when you use Flip, make sure your computer doesn't go to sleep, number one. And number two, make sure to check it every now. Like if you check to see that like offers haven't gone out in like 8 hours or something, and you got a couple people that liked listings, then you got to reset Flip, because sometimes it just gets a little stuck. So your free tickets are for online Posh events. It's done.
Oh my God.
There you go.
I was all excited for nothing.
Go! Cruises are amazing.
No.
Has to go to Costco. Got it. We're staying in a town called the Town of Seven Railroads. I thought I was and an earthquake the first night when the train went by. The lamp was even shaking. Sounds like my cousin Vinny when they stayed in that one hotel where the train came by at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Well, we used to live near that train.
Yeah, but they didn't come that early in the morning.
And it wasn't really that fast.
Yeah, when he went down into the front desk and he's like, does that train come by every morning at 5 o'clock? And he's like, no. And he's like, oh, good. And he's like, it's late today. It's normally 4:30.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
A great movie. Joe Pesci. I spent 11 years in the Navy. Would have to be one hell of a cruise to get me excited. I can imagine.
Yeah, really.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Mark found the disco pancake maker.
Were you at a Hilton, a True by Hilton? Because that's where we were.
Yeah. It's
love
amazing,
True by
isn't it,
Hilton.
Mark? And the pancakes were good, at least the ones that ours were. And yeah,
He
it's
said
crazy.
they're good.
Yeah, pancakes were good. So I went to Costco for dinner samples. I like it. I watched a Posh IG seller, and she gets her inventory from the bins, and she takes 75% off offers. I'm like, no wonder I get so many crazy lowball offers. We don't have the bins. You don't have the bins? And yeah, that's awful. Why would you take?
Aren't there bins in? Wait, where?
Look at the logo. Okay.
What?
Look at the logo. Okay. See that little part that like
I know where they are.
here? Okay.
I know where they are.
But we're here. They're
I understand.
here.
But there's bins in West Virginia.
They're like directly south of like Harrisburg, or between Harrisburg and Philly.
I don't know about that. That's not that far over.
The Morgantown bins, I imagine. How far is Morgantown from you, Mountain State?
Yeah, it's probably not that far.
I've had Posh ambassador status for 2 years. Where's my paid vacation? Exactly.
Right.
Wasn't Posh a Spice Girl or something? I think so. The last eBay open I attended in Las Vegas was absolutely free. eBay paid for everything except for dinner. That would have been amazing. Our warehouse space in Fullerton, California had 90 trains going by daily. I got Costco pizza. Nice. I like it.
Actually.
See, I told you. 3 hours.
Really? 3 hours to Morgantown?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, they're above DC. Like,
No, they're not.
they're probably closer to the Delaware border than they are to Morgantown.
No, absolutely not.
I think so.
The I can see. I'm looking at the nub right here. It's directly below State College.
Okay. It's still
Well,
pretty far.
I know, but State College is smack dab in the middle of the state.
Okay.
It's not Philadelphia.
I mean, if you pay $1 and get an offer for 15 and you run a volume business, it's still pretty great profit. Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like we try to sell things close to what they're valued at rather than selling them just because like, I mean, we could sell things and just make money off of them. But I mean, to me, I don't know. I think that you should.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like we're a volume business.
We are a volume business, but we do it a little differently. We would never take a 75% off sale. Or unless it's something that has been with us for years,
Right.
And we just want to get rid of it, but chances are good that we've marked it down that far to begin with. So I don't know. I just people that take that kind of thing, it does ruin things for people. Next place we are staying at Saturday night in Cuba, New York, is a bed and breakfast inn. Fancy, nice,
Fancy.
Cuba, New York. I didn't know there was a Cuba, New York. Nope, not near Delaware. Okay, I got nothing. I don't know where. So far, Posh has been beating eBay for me. I prefer Posh over eBay because you get no BS. Yeah, you don't get any item not as described as often, and Posh has your back 90% of the time. Yep. I agree. That's why we're trying to turn Posh into we're trying to pay our mortgage with Poshmark. That's our goal. So
It is.
yep. Cuba cheese mark. That's right. We are calculating our travel on this trip on how far we can get before we have to stop or have a mess in the truck. That's going to be quick. Adam, if you didn't own a truck, what car would you own? I'd buy a Tesla Model X.
You love the Teslas.
Yeah, I'd buy a Model X.
You're
Or
like
the Mustang.
obsessed.
Or the Mustang Mach-E.
Have you ever been in a Tesla?
I was in one of the original ones. Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah, the screen is so big.
Yeah, I'd probably buy Tesla Model X or the Plaid edition if I had the money. If I'm being more realistic, I'd probably buy the Model Y, because that's a little cheaper.
How much is a Model Y?
Tops out at like 50,000-60,000 fully loaded.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad, actually.
It's close to what my truck costs, yeah. If I had a place to plug it in, I would consider it, but...
Just run an extension cord up the hill.
No, you gotta have a 220. You can charge it with an extension cord, but it will take like 15 or 18 hours to fully charge or something.
That'd be
like that.
awful.
Yeah, it'd be stupid. So, I would love to sell on Posh, but unfortunately the sales don't align well for me. eBay's king for ephemera. True.
Yeah, I've sold some ephemera on Poshmark, but like, it was
Very
random
yeah,
and very strange. Like, and I don't
clothing,
even know why I even listed
clothing
it on
does
there.
real well. Plush seems to do really well on Poshmark. Shoes do really well on Poshmark. Those kind of things. So, let's see. We go over the mountain and we are between Hagerstown and Winchester. She literally said, she does it all the time. She had like 40 orders. Oh, well, I'm like, but you gave it away. Let's see. We are 4 hours from Ocean City, Maryland / Delaware. Okay. 80 to 170 to 100 to 50. It's been a while. Gotcha. Let's see. My coworker regrets getting his Tesla one month in and he wants to sell it. Too much maintenance required. Yeah, you can buy a warranty for that though.
So
yes,
wait a
where...
minute. Does a Tesla have oil? What?
No.
Okay, I don't know. Well, my car is a hybrid and it has oil.
Yes, but your car has an engine and electric motors. This has just electric motors. So there's no oil needed, no air needed, no gas
Yes,
needed.
that's another thing. That's another thing, guys. Okay? How if the engine is not heating up? Right? It's not getting warm?
There is no engine.
Okay, well, whatever the heck is under...
There's 4 electric motors, or 2 electric motors driving the front and the back wheels.
Okay, so how is it, so the snow will never melt off the hood?
That's correct.
So for someone that's in a climate where there would be a lot of snow, now we don't get a ton.
That is one of the biggest problems with Teslas is that it does not.
Now,
it does not.
Don't you think
you're catching quite the bit of guff for that comment?
What?
Hell no to electric. Tesla only takes big blinker. Does Tesla's
Well, I don't know. I mean, if you think I'm stupid, think I'm stupid. But don't you think that they would put in the hood some type of coils that would heat up to melt the snow?
Somebody brought that up to Musk, and they said they're working on it.
Does it have oil? I don't think it's a stupid question. You think I'm stupid? It's fine.
No, they are working on that. Yes.
I mean, yeah, I think it's more stupid that your hood doesn't heat up.
Well, a lot of the times, if you remember, if you park your car for long periods of time, the sun's going to melt it all off anyways.
Right.
Yeah. So it's not that big of a deal, but yeah, no, it wouldn't. Nothing.
But
would, because
if you're getting up at 6 a.m. to go to work and it's still dark out,
you're done.
There's no sun.
You're done. Your windows are all going to be clear, but there's going to be.
You're going to be all iced up.
Yep. I probably won't take a 75% off, but I would almost take a 50% off of generic items. Special things, no, but everything else probably. Yeah, we don't do 50 too often, unless it's like you said, it's a generic thing that we just maybe want to get rid of. We'll do it, but 75% off is just way. First of all, you've inflated your prices too much, and you might as well ask, because there are a lot of people out there, especially that buy things that would I would never make an offer on eBay. I have, but I feel guilty about it every time because I'm a reseller. I shouldn't be doing this, because this is somebody's livelihood. But, there are a lot of people out there that don't know about the best offer button, that don't, maybe don't even shop on eBay regularly, and they just found it via Google search, and they're like, that's just too much money for this thing or something like that. At me, if it was a popular item and there was 12 of them listed and one of them was, 30 to 50% higher than the rest of them, I'm just buying the other one. And I'm not going to waste my time making an offer with somebody that inflated their prices that much. So that's a big reason why I feel like pricing things to be competitive or just below your competition is the better way to go. So, just my wintertime is a bad time for Teslas in the East Coast. Yeah, unless you got a garage, then you're good to go. No, just weird. How do Teslas heat and cool the interior? Well, it's the electric motors still run, or the batteries still run the heater and the air conditioner and everything like that. I mean, it's just an electric motor that's turning. All that big engine in the front of your car is doing is generating the enough power to be able to drive your rear wheels. Now, substitute that with an electric motor, everything's still spinning at the same. Like for a good example is your car. Your car still heats and cools itself when the engine isn't on. The electric motor is driving it, and the batteries are driving it.
Right.
So same idea. It's just being driven by an electric motor rather than a. Unless you're asking that sarcastically.
I
My
don't think
iPhone
so.
loses its charge in the zero weather. I think Tesla is a big mother iPhone. Yeah. They are full electric vehicles, no combustion motor needed. Yep. With the wheel and no oil. Well, older diesel trucks need to be plugged in. Semi trucks don't handle the cold. True. Yeah, I had an old diesel truck, and when it's really cold outside, you gotta give it a little special attention to get it going. No quality control on a $100,000 car. I'd rather have a Porsche or a Maserati. I don't care that I only get 10 miles per gallon. I want to hear the roar of the engine. There you go. I'm with you. Tesla cars use oil for lubrication of the small moving and spinning components inside the drive units. These units are sealed and not easily accessed.
Oh, so they do have oil.
Yeah. Easily. Is this sponsored by Coke? No, it's not. No, Sarah bought me this shirt in Las Vegas, so
I did.
They may also have oil filters to keep the oil clean. Teslas do also require grease for lubricating doors, windows, handles, and latches.
See? They have oil.
I'm a pickup man. Yeah, same. I like pickups. You said if it was the question JD asked was a car that I'd buy, and that's probably the only actual car I'd buy. Would I buy another truck? Yes. I'd buy the hybrid.
Really? You'd rather have a Tesla than a luxury vehicle?
It is a luxury vehicle.
I mean, than a gas-powered one?
Yeah, but I mean, if I'm being realistic on something that I would buy, like actually be able to afford and buy. Now, if you're asking, like if JD's asking, if I had unlimited money, what would I buy? Oh, there's no end to that list. But, yeah, I mean, that would be realistically a car I would buy. Other than that, I'm a truck guy. I'd buy another F-150 probably with the Power Boost hybrid and the Blue Cruise, so it can drive itself. But the only problem is that I just can't get my color, and I love the color of my truck. So
The blue?
yeah, the new Corvette sounds amazing. Just can't imagine crawling in and out. Plus, you can see over the hood to drive. Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Rear.
What is this new Corvette?
It's a mid-engine. So it's behind the driver's. The engine's behind you. I don't know why it's taken Chevy this long to do it, because if you put the engine behind you, like directly behind you, so it's mid-engine, meaning it's not all the way in the back, but just behind you. It's got a better ratio. Like the car's evenly weighted, whereas if it's all the weight sitting in the front, the back wheels have no. So, but yeah, it does look cool. We saw one when we were on our way to Atlantic City. Remember that like little
that's what I thought.
car?
Yeah, that's what I thought that was. Yeah.
Yeah. I send out 20 to 30% off offers. The difference in dollars between 30 and 50 offers usually less than $10. I'd rather make a sale than have $6. Yeah, sure. My listings are priced about 20% below MSRP. I have the best offers on very few listings. I offer 10% of a buyer's watching it. Actually, not a bad question because it's a car. Chevy Silver. No, I'd never buy a Silverado. I don't like the new ones. I think they look They look stupid with that big grill. I just don't like them. So, well, you buy electric, then you need to carry around a gas generator. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You asked. I have no. I mean, we don't. We have two cars. So my figuring is that if one of us has an electric, and the other one has a hybrid, I don't really care if my car runs out of battery, but I can't.
You
do it
better, because
anyway.
I'm not letting you use mine.
I can't do it anyways because I have nowhere to plug it in. So I'd have to get a hybrid. But they asked if I would
I
own
feel
a
like
car.
eventually you will buy one, because I feel like you're kind of obsessed with them.
I like them. I
feel like you talk about them a lot.
I like him. I like Elon Musk. I think the guy is a genius and has a good head on his shoulders. I like that they're made here for the most part. And I mean, China makes all the batteries and some of the technology, but they're assembled here. So people here are putting them together. So I like that. And again, the question was, I would buy a Mustang Mach-E too. It would be a toss-up between the two because those are both electric cars. And I like the Mustang, and I also like the Tesla. And they're very similar looking cars. Because they made it, I don't know why they called it a damn Mustang, though, because it's not a Mustang. It's like that little hatchback Ford thing that's running around.
I don't even know what that is.
It looks like a Ford version of your car.
Oh, yes. Somebody had one the other day when I was picking up Chinese food.
It's all electric. Yeah.
And it looks cool.
It is. It's got a bigger screen in it
it
than
looks
my car.
cool.
It's got the Tesla style screen in it.
Yes, I said to her, I really like your car. And she said, thanks.
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't even know what it was.
With the factoid, number one car sold is Fisher-Price red car with yellow roof. Like it. Sorry,
funny.
Junk Monkey. Don't like Silverados. I've had several of them. None of which have stayed together for very long. I'd get the highest model Tundra in royal blue if I had unlimited money. Gotta haul that space shuttle. Yeah, Tundras are nice. They make a nice truck. I've got to give Toyota some credit. They do make a decent truck. You're basically sitting on the floor. McLaren, there you go. If you're talking out of this world money, I could come up with about 150 cars that I'd buy over that Tesla. Probably the Porsche, probably several Porsches, couple Ferraris. I mean, there's an unlimited amount of cars I'd buy. So this past week, our electric company has asked that we do not charge electric vehicles to conserve energy. I filled up at a gas station this morning and secretly chuckled at a Tesla owner. I like it. Let's see. Just put an oil pressure sensor in it last night. The job. Oh, they're talking amongst themselves. Here's your mom.
Hello, mother.
Ed wouldn't buy a Tesla. I drive a big SUV, so I have room, power, and I can go anywhere. Yeah, I drive a pickup truck. I also have room, power, and can go anywhere. But yeah. The new Mustangs look like sedans now, kind of like Ford Free. Yeah, it's like a mini Ford Freestyle. Oh, the electric Mustang needed a different. Yeah, they should have just.
Yeah, why do they call it that?
They should have just changed it. I mean, yeah, I didn't like that. So, time for Mark to go. Too much excitement today. Wore out. We'll be dreaming of pancakes and ice cream.
It's like a child.
Love it. Good night, Mark. Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate it. What's up, bearded PokeTuber? Thanks for coming.
Hello.
That new Mustang is an abomination.
I like it.
But if they wouldn't have called it a Mustang, would you still think it's an abomination? Like if they would have called it something else, the Ford.
They would have called it the Ford Horsey.
The Ford horse, yeah, the Ford horse or something. It shouldn't be a Mustang, but it's a cool car without that Mustang label. It's not a Mustang. I agree with you. So, BMW X7 M60 is what I'd take. Speed can still pick up my shoes. Yeah, there you go. That's a good. That's a beautiful car. I saw one the other day at the airport. It's awesome. It's basically an AMG. BMW's AMG.
Oh, nice. I went even higher than that. I want a Mercedes Maybach. I went higher than the AMG.
Be expensive either. That shouldn't be too much money.
Did you ever see the inside of those? They're like amazing.
You know what else I would consider if I had unlimited money? I'd get the fully stocked Escalade. That thing is sweet looking.
He loves Escalades too.
It's sweet. I love that thing.
Sometimes I like to just look at pictures of Mercedes Maybachs, like just for fun.
Sarah, when we go on road trips or something like that, she'll just randomly pull up pictures of our baby cat and start looking at it. She'll just be like, "I miss her." So, I like the shading of the blue on your truck, Adam. It's kind of how I want. Yeah, I love the blue. I gave up a lot for that blue because I couldn't get certain features in that blue because once you stepped up to the King Ranch or the Platinum, all the color schemes changed, and one of them was not blue. So, but I do like it. Used to have a 5.7 F-150, good truck. Yeah, top selling truck in America. They sell one like every 6 minutes. Well, probably not anymore, but they used to. Ford Pony. Yeah, that's what it should be called. So.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah. Dolphins. Factonium Diversified. Hello. New name for me. Welcome.
Hello, Factonium.
I think they're trying to transition everything to family models now. Yeah, they shouldn't do that. C300 Benz. There you go. Well, I'd better get to work. Yeah, if I need to.
I know. I miss that Mercedes I used to have, but it just had so many problems.
Yeah.
Just started having electrical issues.
Yeah, fair enough. Not smart to call it a Mustang. I mean, Mustang is the 5-liter, but yeah, exactly. They should always be muscle cars. I'm just saying.
Shorty loves Mustangs.
Call it the Ford Ranch Hand.
I like that, actually.
Yeah. You should see what BMW has done to the 2023 i7 rear entertainment system. It's orgasmic. I haven't checked it out. I haven't seen it, but yeah. The newer Jags look like JDM cars to me. They took the Jag flavor out of them. Yeah, Jaguar's been struggling since Ford sold them, and even when Ford had them, they were garbage. They were essentially just Ford Tauruses with a Jaguar body on them, and they were terrible. But yeah, Jag, it's unfortunate because Jag used to be such a beautiful car, and they just destroyed it. So the electric Porsche is nice. I think it's the Taycan. Yeah, they make a hybrid version of the Porsche too, but Porsche's hybrids are a little less they're not really hybrids to save gas. They're hybrids. They're using the hybrid motors for extra horsepower. So you've got like a tiny little engine and then 2 electric engines also driving. So like they almost use them as a turbo. So like where the gas engine stops, the electric engine takes over and you're like, ah. So,
that sounds fun.
Yeah. They're nice. Ford has a King Red. Yeah, I looked at that. They don't make it in my color. The King Ranch actually has probably the worst colors out there. I think it's like brown and dark red and.
I like brown.
Yeah, but you looked at it and you didn't like it, and you said it looked the same. I said it looked like baby poop, and you were like, "Yeah, it does look like baby poop."
I could see me saying that.
Yeah, there's nothing even in here that looks like that color. Like it was the reddish brown color. It's not.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah.
The King Ranch is pretty, and I like the interior, but again, the colors suck. And then you get up to the Platinum, and you've got silver, red, gray, and black. And I'm like, okay.
I like gray cars. Yeah. And gray clothes.
Yeah. That's why you beat the brakes of the Mercedes on a 3-year lease. Yeah. The problem is I've always wanted my truck. Now I have my truck, and I don't know what else. I'm in the same boat. I thought about getting the Maverick to downsize and, cut my car payment down and save some gas and stuff like that. And then we both went and looked at one. There was a used one parked down the street when we dropped my truck off for an oil change. And we both got in it and looked at it and we're like, it's small. Yeah. And then we looked at the interior and both of us were like,
oh. It was so funny because we didn't actually go in it, but we were looking at it outside. Yeah, like when we dropped his truck off, and he's like, "Do you want to come look at it?" And because he was, thinking of maybe trading in, and I was like, "Yeah." So we both look in the window and we're like, "Oh."
Yeah, it's not nice. I mean, it's nice. I mean, but it's compared to how nice the inside of my Ford F-150 is.
Yes, it is so big in
that,
there and
like,
so
just looks
nice.
Tiny. Like Sarah should trade her Lexus in on that car, and she'd love it because it's a little bigger than hers. But like,
it doesn't have leather interior.
Yes, it does.
Oh. I'm like, it doesn't.
I think it's gone because it wasn't there when I passed it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
The early '60 Jag, yeah, the beautiful car. So the Taycan is for fully electric, yes. I love muscle cars. That's right. Also, there's a Texas edition Ford trucks. I believe it. It's just a badge. Great. Brown is a good color. I mean, I like
brown.
Yeah, you're right. But this color brown on this truck just didn't look good.
It's poop. It's poop brown.
It looked like baby poop. I'm sorry, but it. And then they had the 2-tone brown and like tan interior. It wasn't for me. Just not a brown car person. Brown cars are just not exciting to me. Like the bright blue truck I have, and the brown is just. I'm looking at the truck I'm looking at, this bright blue awesome truck, and then they're like, yeah, we have this brown one over here too. It's a King Ranch, and I'm like,
it's brown.
I'm gonna go with the blue one. Not making fun of you, Sal. I know. If money was no problem, I would drive a 1950s to 82 cars. I have a huge list of them I would own. There you go. What? Get out of here. What is it? I still have my first car. Yeah. What is it? The Maverick is so small. It's like, actually, it's smaller than the Ranger.
It's like so small.
It's much smaller than the Ranger because they're supposedly going to come out with a plug-in hybrid Ranger in the next couple years.
I couldn't believe how small it was when we looked at it. I was like, and the bed is like this big.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's meant to fill a void. It's meant to be like, you know, a small, tiny little car or a car. I
almost want it, but it just goes against like.
Because you can't you can possibly have a blue oval on the front of your car. It's either pointy little star or an L or a shield with blue and white in it, or 4 circles stuck together. Sarah wouldn't even get a Volkswagen with more options. So we found this VW Tiguan. It was one of their SUVs. It was the Atlas. That's right. It was. I
do like the Atlas,
and it was beautiful, and it had more options than her Mercedes did, and it was gorgeous. It had everything, big sunroof and everything. She's like, I just can't buy a Volkswagen. if it had an Audi symbol on the front of it, she would have bought it.
Guys,
same options, same car, same manufacturer, in fact, and probably manufactured next door, and. Owned by VW. If it had the 4 circles and it said Audi on it, she would have bought it. But since it had the VW logo on it, I just can't do it. Lord knows you could never have a blue oval. I looked at the Ranger. I like the Ranger, but it's not an F-150. I'd consider the Raptor. I'd consider the Raptor too. I'm glad I don't have a Raptor because gas is so expensive, but yeah. I love it. I was thinking about getting a Raptor for my next truck, but if gas is still $5
for the love cat,
I'm not going to get a Raptor.
That was very abrupt.
I knew how to make beautiful muscle cars back in the day. Wow, they knew how to make beauty. Yes, they did. 87 Camaro Sport 405. Wow, that's a good. That was your first car. Your parents gave you that car, or did you buy it?
Maybe she worked and got it herself.
16-year-old driving around that. But that insurance was expensive. You got to send me a picture of this thing. 71 CUDA, coolest muscle car ever made. I don't know about that. I was a huge fan of the 83 Monte Carlo SS. Pretty car. I always regret not buying an 88 BMW M3 for $9,000 back in high school. Now I can't find a decent one.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's a good car. My dad had a CUDA. He got in way too much trouble. Yeah.
Hello,
my
cat.
mom was a street racer in SoCal back in the day. She raced 67 Camaros.
Wow.
With 4-speed. Wow.
Your mom is badass.
I know, your mom's kind of a badass.
My dad used to street race cars.
I think my mom used to street race her Corvette. She had a 73 Vet, which I was supposed to get at some point, but my dad stored it in a garage for too long and it fell apart, and so he sold it.
Yeah, I remember when they sold
First car was a VW Rabbit.
Cute.
What year, Susan? Unless you don't want to say. But yeah, those are awesome. Basically the same car. What color? Mine was white with black interior. Nice. My first car was an 87 Chevy Celebrity. My first car was a 1989 Pontiac Sunbird. Was it Sunbird or Sunfire? I think it was Sunbird. It was like a Chevy Cavalier. It was Pontiac's version of the Chevy Cavalier.
I know it
was the little light shades on them that went like it didn't flip up, but they had like a little shade over them. And that lasted 4.5 days, and I crashed it into a house.
4.5 days?
Yeah. Got my license, took a turn too fast, crashed it into a house.
Oh, then you're always making fun of me. The way I
That was
drive.
the only dumb automobile accident I've ever had. And then I got a 1985 Pontiac Grand Am, and that was a pile of junk, but I drove the hell out of that thing. I've had a lot of cars in my time. I've had the Sunfire, the Grand Am. After the Grand Am, I had a Honda Civic. After the Honda Civic, I had a 240Z. After the 240Z, I had... Oh, boy. What did I have after the 240Z? Oh, Mitsubishi Eclipse Turbo. After the Eclipse, I had VW Passat. Then another VW Passat. Ford Edge.
God, why do you have so many cars?
Another VW Passat. After that, that was here. So Ford F-150, Chevy Silverado 2500.
Yeah, you've always
Ford
had so
F-250,
many cars.
Chevy 2500, and now the F-150. So.
You've literally had a new truck every year since we met.
And then the other F-250. I had two F-250s. Glad I got rid of that thing, man. The diesel has not gone down in price. It's still $497. So, yeah. One of my faves, 67 Chevelle. Celebrity was a decent family car back in the day, yeah. Honda Ridgeline. Never had a Honda Ridgeline. I would not own one if that's what you're asking.
I kind of like those.
That's the Honda truck. It's the same size as the Ford. You might as well get the Ford.
Yeah, but on the back of a Honda Ridgeline, it kind of looks like, I don't know, it looks like a play school truck.
Yes.
Like that. I love that.
It acts like a play school truck, too.
It's cute.
It is a play school truck. It's for people that don't really want a truck.
It's cute.
You would never own one because it has an H on the front of it. If it had an A on it, you'd consider.
Adam, stop saying these things about me. Just read your comments and move on.
You bought it. Oh, wow. That's awesome. I like it. That's pretty cool. How old were you when you bought it? And if you don't mind me asking. Because 16-year-old driving something with that kind of power would be insane. I mean, I know what I did with 4 cylinders when I was that young. I couldn't imagine having a 405. We test drove a Raptor looking for my truck. One of the most fun rides I've ever had, just not practical. No, it's not. My first car was a 1977 Biscayne straight 6 4-door on the 3 on the tree.
A Biscayne? Wow. What even is that?
I don't even know what a Biscayne is. Yeah. $327.47 a month. I worked 3 jobs. Insurance was $150 a month. Jesus.
Yikes.
Back then, I mean, I don't know how old you are, but I imagine you're close to our age. Back then, that was very expensive.
Oh my gosh, yes. My insurance isn't that much now.
Ed's first car was a 91 Celica that I won in a raffle. You won a car in a raffle? I didn't think anybody ever won those things because I see them all the time and I've never known anybody. You're the only person I've known that's ever won a car. Didn't turn on and leaked a lot. Sold it for $1,000. Bought a Saturn. No, you didn't buy a Saturn. Oh.
They don't even make those anymore, do they?
Those were a monstrosity. Those were the worst cars on the planet. I remember... So I looked at one when they were like first came out. First of all, GM was genius with their sales pitch for Saturn because it was like no haggling. The price you see is what you pay, meaning whatever we want you to pay for it, you're going to pay for it because we don't haggle. And that was the salesman. We don't do deals. Sorry, we don't do it. It was so stupid. And then they didn't dent. Because except for the hood and the trunk were the only 2 metal pieces. All the side panels were plastic, which meant like if you got hit by a real car, like something with steel, you were dead because there was nothing. It was plastic. When I went and looked at it, the salesman literally walked into somebody's office, came out with a baseball bat wrapped in foam, and beat the crap out of the door in the showroom. He was like, "Look, yeah, they don't dent," and he's smashing this thing with it, and I'm like. They probably crack though. You should probably stop. But they were so bad. My buddy had one, and we used to just kick the side of his car all the time because it wouldn't dent. So,
wow, that sounds great.
Boatel Riviera is good looking. Yeah. Covered up in the garage. Awesome. Sunfire. Yeah, that's what I thought. VW Rabbit was 1980 baby blue. Pretty.
Oh.
Yeah, Sunfire. Thank you. My first car was a 66 Chevelle Super Sport convertible. Shame I never drove it because my dad was a drunk and sold it for $2,000 to pay for gambling debts before I got my license.
Oh my.
That was my girl's first car. Whatever. It was kind of girly. Tommy, oh man, the Chevelle. Yeah, 240Z. I liked my 240. You ran a car lot. I did. I'm a baby compared to you guys. My first car was an '01 Dodge Neon 5-speed. Bought it used, lasted 7 years, rusted right through the floor. Dealer gave me $200 to junk it. F250Y, I used to tow a lot. And I used to plow snow, so I needed it.
He did.
My mom was and is a badass. Funny thing, she always called her Camaro her firstborn. I respect that. That's awesome. Let's see. Those plastic bed supports, dry rot. Oh yeah. They are nice cars. Okay, talking about her firstborn. I can understand. Definitely respect that as well. Then a Chevy Sonic 5-speed, Cruise 6-speed, and now I'm a Civic Auto. I do miss driving a stick, but I mostly city drive around here. Calves were killing me. Yeah, that's the biggest problem with driving a stick. I was very careful. My dad would have lit me up if I abused it. Plus, it was costing me a fortune. That's true. You always care for things that you pay for. Good old Biscayne. I still don't know what a Biscayne is.
Apparently, it's a Chevrolet Biscayne.
Oh, yeah. Was a Chevrolet cheaper version of the Impala. There you go. My first car I purchased was a Chevy Beretta GTU. Felt fast off the blocks and probably a turd nowadays. That thing was pretty quick, actually. It was a V6, a big V6. It was a quick little car for how. It was basically a Cavalier with a V6 in it, and it was pretty quick. My first car was a 1970 Nova. Nice, I like that. 1996 Nissan Sentra. Drove that thing for like 7 years. That Saturn lasted me 5 years. Oh, God, they're so bad, though. I know, they lasted. I still see some on the road today. Mine was an 89 Honda Accord.
Yeah, I've seen Saturns.
It was possessed. Why was it possessed? First car, first loan. I had a beater. I drove a Renault 4-speed. Sound like an airplane taking off. Barely could reach 65 in it. Nice. My 80-year-old aunt has a Sunfire. She still loves it, though. My uncle had a 240Z. You ran a plow business? I did. I didn't run it. Well, sort of. I guess it was my own business, and then I worked with a friend of mine. But yeah, no, I used to tow 2,900 pounds a day with that thing. So it was much easier. Yes, I do miss driving a stick to LA traffic with a stick is not fun. No. Traffic, period, with a stick shift is not fun. Do they even make automatic or manual vehicles anymore? I don't even know.
Manual vehicles?
Yeah, like a stick shift.
I'm sure they do. Wouldn't like some sports cars? Wouldn't they make some sports cars?
Most of the big like supercars now have the paddle shifters because they're actually faster.
Yeah, I had those on my old car. I didn't know how to use them.
They made that is a little different. So like the automatic transmissions that are like they're not automatic, they're manual. You still have to shift with your fingers, but they're faster shifting wise than a human could ever do. So it's actually they switched to that. But yeah. Let's see. VW Rabbit. Yeah, that Rabbit was definitely a stand. I don't think they made that car in an automatic. Shorty says her Honda would break down when it rained and the windows would go up and down. The Jetta used to be like the very first edition, second edition of the Jetta, first edition of the Jetta was like that. They would have gremlins in it. I was in one and I was driving down the road to get gas in the thing. It was a stick with power windows. And I was driving down the road and the radio turned off and then all four windows went down for no reason whatsoever. So what'd you guys have for dinner tonight? We had pizza. It was buy one, get one free pizza. So we got
pizza.
Sarah got the oddest pizza on the planet. She's telling me this. She's like, well, what toppings do they have? So she went with onions, mushrooms, and crispy chicken.
It was good. I'm gonna eat some more after this is over.
That's right. It was not good. My best friend had a VW Rabbit. It was mean green. There you go. My grandpa had a Biscayne. We still have a picture of him with it, but like many people, he's gone through dozens of cars. He never spent money on a good car, just whatever got him from point A to point B. There you go. Really, I think it's only in the... Yeah, I don't think they do. Stick shift's dying because the young generation doesn't want to learn anymore. Yeah. Changing gears and texting would be very difficult. Shorting is being occupied currently by an attention-starved dog. Yeah, we have one of those. My husband bought a Toyota Tacoma standard transmission 3 years ago. Well, so 3 years ago they were still making them. Man, UPS destroyed me ever wanting to drive a stick again. 14 years every day in traffic and a stick shift UPS truck will ruin you, I bet. Yay, pizza. We had Panera. I did a story for you. Oh, thanks. I have a pizza on the way. I like it. Everybody's
Pizza.
That sounds Bob. Just need some barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce would have been good on it. Yeah, I think that would have helped it out a little. But the regular sauce with the cheese, it was kind of bland. Didn't like it. Sounds good. Made. Pronounce that word for me.
What? Haluski?
Is it haluski?
I think that's how you say it, or halushki. It's like cabbage and noodles.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah.
Domino's. It wasn't Domino's. It was Permane Brothers Pizza. Yeah. Ordered Jersey Mike
Adam
subs.
hates Domino's.
Ordered Jersey Mike subs. Never tried them before, so hopefully it's good. It is good. What'd you get? I haven't had a sub from there. The only difference that's weird about Jersey Mike's is they don't do the mayo thing. They do the oil and vinegar and then the like seasoning that they put on there. So if you're a mayo on like a cold sub person, you're gonna have to ask for it. But if you got like the chicken Philly or the what's that one you get?
It was some kind of cheesesteak.
It was called something different though.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It's good. I like Jersey Mike's.
I like Jersey Mike's. Yeah, it's good. Stick cake used to be cheaper, but now it's more expensive. I think they made them cheaper again. More people would probably. Standard transmission cars aren't stolen often. That is true. They are way better than Subway, that's for sure. I always get 8 Mike's Way. There you go. Italian Mike's Way is the only way to go. Mike's Way, but I always ask for mayo. Same. I don't like tomatoes either. I have Domino's on the way. I hate their pizza, but it's the only pizza my daughter will eat.
Adam also hates Domino's.
I also hate their pizza. Yeah,
I like their pizza.
There's just too much sauce, and the cheese is bland.
I like
the cheese is like that fake cheese that like doesn't like it. There's no pull to the cheese. Like it just reminds me of vegan mozzarella, like that kind of just spongy, gross cheese that doesn't really taste like cheese. It's just bad.
It's fine.
No, it's not. It's not good. The portobello and steak Philly. And that's what it is. That's what you get.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
I think
DoorDash,
so.
He said, and whatever. DoorDash said.
I get the ones with mushrooms on it. So yeah, that's probably it. Because I think that's like the only one they have that has mushrooms.
I would see that. Yeah, it's good. What size did you get though? Because there's the small, the regular. The regular's like 8-inch, and then the big one is like this massive sandwich, and it's super expensive.
Yeah, it is expensive.
I love Domino's. Well, the Domino's probably where you are is.
It's probably the luxury Domino's.
It's probably luxury Domino's. They probably sprinkle gold dust on there like your Chili's. Yeah. The chicken carbonara bread bowl is all I'll get from Domino's. It actually sounds good. You can ask for light sauce. Domino's isn't even pizza. It's the same consistency as eating the box. The box doesn't give me heartburn. Yes. Very, very true. Yeah, I do not like Domino's. We got it we tried it twice. And
I don't think it's bad.
The first time I thought the sausage was off.
I don't think it's bad.
The sausage was definitely off the first time we got it because I bit into it and I'm like, something tastes funny, and I think it's a sausage. The second time we got it, they probably put 2 cups of sauce on it and then floated their fake cheese all over it and then put like 6 pieces of pepperoni on it. It was terrible.
It's fine.
No, it's not fine. It's gross.
You're way too picky.
No, I'll eat Pizza Hut. Like 9 times out of 10, Pizza Hut's good.
Maybe.
In fact, we haven't had pizza in a while. We used to get it all the time.
It's expensive.
Is it?
If you get it delivered, because they charge you the delivery fee or whatever.
We gotta get that Pizza Joe's. One of these
yes. Well, we were gonna get that, but I got that free pizza the other day.
Right.
So.
Yeah, that's right.
So we didn't end up getting it. So
Right.
I mean, maybe we can get it one day this week before we go away. But do remember that next Friday we will be having pizza when we get there.
Yeah. That's
So
true.
we don't want to have it Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah. Ours did have the gold dust for crust. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, it's probably beautiful too, and they have like a nice outdoor patio dining.
Probably
area.
sparkles.
Yeah.
The pizza's
Probably
probably
nice,
sparkle.
Probably a nice patio with like those fans that look like real fans, but they're like controlled mechanically and go like this. You know, like they have them in the Bellagio.
I know
Like,
what you mean. Yeah.
yeah. So, like they're beautiful Chili's. Never had it, but 7-Eleven probably has better pizza than Domino's. No, probably. Would venture a guess on that. I got a regular because the big ones were like $23 each. I asked my roommate, how effing big do you think a large size has to be? Oh, it's big. I got one once. And I was like, oh. And it's like 18 or 19 inches or so. It's big. It's worth all of $23. Well, it's only like 18 here, but yeah. We have Blaze Pizza. You have one of those? We do.
have it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
We like Blaze Pizza.
Yeah, it's good.
I always get the mushroom one there too.
Yeah. It's good. I like it. It's a little pricey, but good.
Yeah, we like it.
It's a New England thing, but Papa Gino's is the best chain pizza. I've never heard of it.
No.
Grotto Pizza. Yep, that's what we're getting.
That's what we're getting. Yeah.
Yep,
We always
like
get
that.
it the first day that we get there because we don't feel like going out after driving all that way.
Everyone gets Grotto for a good clean out, no bloat vacation.
I love it. I like the swirly sauce.
Yeah, I like the swirly
It's
sauce.
good. Yeah, I love it.
We had
Grotto's
two
one of my
see?
favorites.
They do. They have outdoor seating at their Domino's.
That's funny.
Ugh, so bad. No Grottos here.
Grotto's good.
Grotto Pizza is the name. It's a chain in Delaware that is pretty good. And they do the. Is there any sauce whatsoever on the crust?
I don't know.
They may bake it into the crust, but they put the cheese and the toppings and everything, and they do like a swirl of sauce on the very top.
The
which I
swirly
actually
sauce
like.
is where it's at.
Yeah, I like it. Grotto is good. Yeah,
I know. I was looking at the website the other day already. I was like planning it.
The other thing I got to get is
I get so excited for the food.
That bagel sandwich place in Maryland.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, that has like the crab cream cheese.
The crab cream cheese with the it's
Old Bay bagel.
It's an Old Bay bagel with crab cream cheese and sausage or bacon inside. It's so good.
So
They have some
good.
yeah, they do. Yeah,
Oh, they do?
Probably near the Philadelphia border. Yeah,
Really?
it might be Surf Bagel. Is that the one in Ocean City?
Yeah, it's definitely.
I think
Surf
it is
bagel.
Surf Bagel. It's so good. So busy though. Last time I was there was like mid-COVID too, and like everybody was standing around the parking lot, so getting a parking space was next to impossible because there was just people standing around, and people are oblivious to like you pulling up, like they're just standing there like, oh, this guy's trying to find a parking space, I'll just stand here for a little while longer and then walk as slowly as humanly possible to the side of the road. So yeah, it is good. Got this pizza near me called Jimbo's. It's pepperoni, ground beef, sausage, and garlic. You dip that in ranch sauce. Oh boy!
Wow, that sounds interesting.
That does sound good. Yeah. They have one in Lou's as well. Good
I think
stuff,
that's the one you went to last time because it was closer. But I
No,
think you went to the other one. Oh, did you?
because
Okay.
the one in Lou's. No, the Lou's isn't closer to.
No, you're
Bethany,
right.
should
I
say.
don't think it is.
I've never been to the one in Lou's, but we went on an accident. So we stayed. What's it, Fenwick? Is it Fenwick? Is that the
We stayed
furthest south?
We stayed in Fenwick that one night before we went to.
That's
Dewey
that's the
Beach.
town right on the border, right?
Yes, it's closer.
Okay. So yeah, we stayed in Fenwick Island one night because we wanted to get there a day early, and we didn't have anything to do that day. So we were like, "Hey, let's just find a hotel." And so we booked a hotel, stayed one night in Fenwick Island, and on a whim, the restaurant across the street where we're going to for breakfast.
Oh yeah.
And then we looked across the street, and there was no breakfast to be had. So I'm like, "Oh crap!" So I looked up like breakfast sandwiches or whatever, and came across this place, and then saw the crab cream cheese, but disgusting mess bagel sandwich that's so good.
So delicious though.
But it's such a mess. But and then I was like, oh, we're going here. So Sarah stayed with the dog, and I went and got him, and we've had to have one every time.
Do you remember whenever we stayed at that place? I have a picture. I have to see if I can find it real quick. The view.
Oh yeah, yeah. The view was. Just see if you can find the picture first.
Oh my god, we were only there for one night.
You can narrow it down by location.
Yeah, I know when the timeline was actually though. So
it's so funny. But yeah, it was probably one of the best. That's one of the best breakfast sandwiches I've ever had. And then the next night I got a Scrapple breakfast sandwich, and that was my first Scrapple experience, which I still don't think it's that bad. I mean, it's not something I think I'd eat every day, but it's not terrible either. I don't know.
You're loving on the Scrapple.
It's hard to describe. Tommy, how do you describe the taste of Scrapple?
Here's our view.
Yeah, this view is awesome.
This is our view. There's a lawnmower covered by a tarp.
Yeah.
And then like a fence. And the beach is back there past all those other buildings.
Well, it was like 2 blocks or something.
Yeah.
Away.
Yeah, we did walk down there, I think. We walked down there real quick, but we were only there for one night.
Well, Fenwick didn't allow dogs or something like that. That was the first trip we were there, and it
doesn't allow it like during a certain time. Like you know what I mean? It's only during certain times of the year.
Yeah.
It's like the off season or something.
Yeah. Scrapple is great if sliced very thin and crispy. Scrapple is a hillbilly food. Oh, Sarah, that's just lovely. That's great. Scrapple is fried seasoned mush. But is that what you're saying it tastes like? I thought it tastes like a cross between Spam and mush. Like it's salty enough to be spammy, but it's got a consistency kind of like mush. It's weird. There's a place out in Oregon coast that makes crab omelet that's heaven on earth. Yeah,
ooh,
there's a place in Santa Cruz, California that makes crab Benedict that is so good. Every time I went to Santa Cruz, I got it. I think one time I was in Santa Cruz for 4 nights, and I got it every morning. Wow. I even dragged my hungover ass out of bed the last night I was there and got it like right before breakfast stopped because it's so good. Scrapple warmed with maple syrup, sausage and eggs. That sounds good, actually. I'm not mad that the view, if I'm close enough to walk to the beach.
Yeah, it was close.
It was a weird hotel. It's like you can tell like the owners had some experience with bad dog owners because it was the reason we stayed there is because it was dog friendly. Yes. So if you have a dog, you're on the ground floor, and like the floor was like
tile.
No, it wasn't really tile. It was like a cheap bathroom floor, like like
tile,
linoleum. No, I thought it was like linoleum. Like it was.
No, maybe it was. Yeah. It just looked like tile.
It looked like wood. Yeah, it looked like wood or tiles, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
So it really wasn't great. But I mean, for one night, and it was relatively inexpensive, so it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
But it's like Spam and breakfast sauce. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. If low grade bacon, a hot dog, and mincemeat had a baby, you'd have Scrapple. Yes, there you go. Go-to toppings for pizza:
chicken, onion, and mushrooms.
Really? That's going to be your go-to from here on out?
No, mine's mushroom and pepperoni usually, but I've been on an onion kick lately. I don't know.
I'm a sausage and pepperoni guy, but today I went with pepperoni and ham. Always extra cheese. Well, depending on the pizzeria. A lot of pizzerias out here sometimes get a little skimpy with the cheese, but then there are a few, like the one down the road that's like $40 pizza or whatever. They're normally okay. You don't need to extra cheese them, but a few places out here
you don't need to extra cheese them.
A little skimpy with the cheese, but yeah, sausage and pepperoni guy. Yeah, pretty kind of boring when it comes to pizza. Bearded PokeTuber is not. Chicken bacon pineapple pizza or white spinach feta grilled chicken pizza are my favorite go-tos.
Adam likes that pineapple garbage too.
I do like pepperoni. I do like
disgusting.
I do like it. I'm boring. Mushroom, extra cheese is normal, but I'll eat any kind except fishy toppings. Yep. Chicken Alfredo wood fire pizza. That was really good. There you go.
That sounds good.
Cheese and more cheese. I like it. Been on a white pizza kick lately. We had one recently and it was terrible.
I didn't think it was that bad.
It was bland. It didn't taste like anything. It tasted like if you put like garlic on a pizza, like you put garlic on the crust and then put cheese and pepperoni on it. It just wasn't good.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah. I'm a cook, but a bit longer guy. I'm a cook it a bit longer guy. Yeah, I do like it. Ham can't do it. JD, aren't you in Canada? Canadian bacon okay though?
Canadian bacon is ham, basically.
Hey. You're gonna offend JD.
What? It is ham.
It is ham.
I mean, come on, let's face facts. It's ham.
Deep dish sausage and onion is the best pizza to pair with a beer. That sounds good, actually. Deep dish like Chicago style, or like just deep dish like Pizza Hut pan pizza. Oh yes, thin and crispy from Domino's, sausage and mushroom, spinach with Alfredo is pretty bomb.
Okay, Ed, I don't understand this. What? I had pepperoni pizza with lavender. It tasted delicious and soft. What? What does that even mean?
Ed, there isn't too many times in my life. There isn't too. He doesn't drink.
He might be today.
There isn't too many times in my life where I am speechless, and this is one of those times.
Now I like lavender in like drinks. Remember, I had that delicious lavender drink. It was so good. But what?
How is it? I gotta know.
I gotta Google this.
How is it soft? I need to know how it was soft. Bacon is okay. I like bacon on pizza. I do like bacon on pizza. Lavender on a pizza. What in the world? A nice classic wood-fired margarita pizza with aged balls. Yeah, it's different too. Wood fire, it just hits different altogether. And you fell right asleep, Ed. That's right. Ed is burning a smudge pot and eating a lavender pizza. That's right.
I don't think this is real. I think it's the typo.
He has a very good explanation. A lavender festival we have here in Cali. It's infused into the dough.
Okay.
How was it soft though? Was it like the pizza soft?
It was delicious and soft.
Ham chunks, no way. But you're okay with like thinly sliced ham? I'm so but you are Canadian, right? You live in Canada, so Canadian bacon, okay. Ham chunks, no, is what we're saying, right? I'm just curious. Or am I totally off? Do you live in the States and I'm just making this up? I mean, it's possible.
He's like, you live in Canada. You totally live in Canada.
Lavender on a pizza, what in the world? Yeah. I think Ed was dreaming. His wife had a new lavender body lotion. They woke up next morning. She had a bite marks all over. They make it in a wood fire oven. It comes out fluffy and soft.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, it sounds like it would actually be good if it's in the crust. Sure. I would be down for that.
California has some weird festivals. My dad every year used to take us.
Didn't they have a garlic one or something?
Gilroy Garlic Festival. They canceled it because somebody showed up with a Glock and started shooting it up. So yeah. But the Gilroy Garlic Festival, every year my dad would take us as kids, and every year we wanted to punch him when he took us because we're like, why in the world would we want to go? But as an adult, as two kids. No, as two kids going to a garlic festival, does that sound exciting to you? Like at 10?
Actually, my parents took us to antique stores our whole lives growing up, and we loved it. That's different. And
there's
we
toys
went to
to play with.
Car shows. We went to. There's not toys to play with in antique stores. You would get beaten if you touched
festival
antiques
about
as a child.
Garlic. This is a festival about garlic. That's it. Festival about garlic.
Sounds fun.
But so as an adult, I went back to the Gilroy Garlic Festival, and it was awesome. Garlic ice cream, garlic this, garlic that. It was awesome. I loved it. So I can understand it. I'm Canadian. We need the wavy bacon. See, I told you. I wasn't making this up. We need the wavy bacon. I don't know. I guess I try it once. Cali people are different breed. True. Methinks the weed is good in Cali. What says you?
It's so good. He eats lavender pizza.
He's gonna elaborate. They have a nighttime lavender festival we will be going to in October. Hopefully they will have the pizza, and I'll send you guys. Oh, I gotta see this. It doesn't smoke. I didn't think you would. What's up, Rachel? How's it going?
Hello.
When I was 10, I would have loved it. Really? You would have garlic festival?
I know, same. I know.
He took us to so many festivals. We went to the Strawberry Festival. We went to he loved taking us to festivals. And me and my brother.
So terrible that your father wanted to spend time with you and take you to these festivals.
I mean, as an adult,
what a bad dad he was.
I didn't say it was bad. I just said as kids we wanted to do we wanted to go to the arcade, we wanted to go to the park, we wanted to go to amusement park, we wanted anywhere but a Strawberry Festival. And every time we would ask him whether the rides or whatever, and he's like, no, there's food. And we're like, because at that time of our lives,
now,
you know how it is. So think of like Dan, our friend's kid, and how limited his diet is. All we wanted was McDonald's pizza, I mean, eating garlic ice cream was not in our wheelhouse at the time.
Did they make that?
Yeah, it's good too.
What?
It was really good. Garlic vanilla ice cream. It was amazing. They did these pickles that were like heavily pickled with garlic and there were so many good things. They did a fried. I can imagine it probably would be very good. They did a fried garlic cookie that was good. There's all kinds of weird stuff. Wow. Yeah. But man, did you stink after you First of all of Gilroy is just garlic farms everywhere, so the whole town stinks. But the festival stinks extra hard. So extra hard. But do an Instagram story on your lavender pizza. I got to see this thing. Do it. But I already knew I wanted to be a chef, so there you go. There you go. You will. Rachel loves your hair. Thank you. I got it done a couple weeks ago. Yeah. No vampires while you were there. No, the vampires just stayed away. That's for sure. We have a spam festival a couple towns over. The guy I like spam. You like weird, disgusting things. I like spam and eggs is good stuff. Sorry, fried spam, good. I like fried spam. I don't like it at all. Slice it up real thin, put it in the air fryer. Nice little snack. It's not a nice little snack. It just like dries up. Do we have a can of spam? I might make some fried spam after this. Probably in our emergency box. Yeah. I like spam. We have a strawberry festival too. We have a Greek yogurt festival. Basically, we have a festival for everything. I know you have a couple pot festivals for sure. I like garlic. I bet you smelled for miles. Oh yeah. I made it to the Gilroy Garlic Festival as an adult. Then we went to the Cap store. Help me out here. I think it's Calphalon. It's a cookware. Ah, got it. Fried garlic cookie. Yeah, it was good. It was really good. I like pickled garlic was good. The pickles with they were selling this jar of pickles, and like you could see the pickles in it, but like the amount of like minced up garlic in this jar was so insane. Like you turned it over and it was just garlic, and then you bit into this pickle and you could almost taste more garlic than you could taste the vinegar. Like it was that overpowering. Crazy. But man, it was good. Gilroy smells delicious. Ew, spam. Fried spam and eggs and a hash brown. There you go. I used to have spam and eggs every day. See? Emergency box, you got this. We do have an emergency box of canned goods. Like a big wooden, like decorative box that we bought like a couple years ago whenever like there was food shortages and stuff. And I think there's spam in there. I think we have. Adam went in there the other day and he's like, "Why is there shiitake mushrooms in the emergency food?" Because you couldn't get regular ones at the time. They only had shiitake. I'm like, so survival situation. There's zombies running around everywhere. We're literally killing people to survive, and we're like shiitake mushrooms. Yes. Could you pass the champagne? I was ordering groceries. That's all I could get. Who eats shiitake mushrooms with champagne? I don't know. Get your life together. Tommy says we have an apple scrapple festival together. Those are not. That is not a good. Wait, are there going to be any festivals when we come next week? Doesn't look like it.
I want to go to a festival.
I just looked up a bunch of events, and there's there's a couple live bands playing in Dewey.
You guys have, but they have, and I know it's way too early for it. They have the pumpkin chunkin'.
Oh, yeah. Is the apple tell me more. Why on earth would they put those two things together? They also have a peach festival, strawberry festival, and whatever the Amish call their inbreeding festival. Oh Lord. Rachel used to love Spam as a kid. There you go. Not today, I imagine. Fried Spam and egg sandwich with American cheese. Good. I like cutting them into like Spam fries. Like you cut them into like almost fry consistency and then heat that up. It's great for a snack. It's good. No. Apple Scrapple Festival's huge. Can't believe
Crazy.
it. Might have to come one of these weekends when the Apple Scrapple Festival's going on. We have a lemon festival, delicious and very sour. Yes, we used to eat this too. I ate a lot of canned ravioli with sliced sandwich cheese on top and garlic toast.
Wait, what? You put sliced sandwich cheese on top of ravioli?
Are you talking about American cheese?
No, but like, are you melting it?
Oh, you'd have to be.
This
Or it
sounds
would
good
melt.
to me.
Are you talking about American cheese? Or are you talking about like Swiss or cheddar? Like I need a flavor here. Because I do not know. I do not know if American cheese and like oh yes. So yes. So American cheese and what's the like Chef Boyardee?
Yeah, I love Chef Boyardee. The paste meat that was like inside the ravioli.
So, the last weird thing I put American cheese on was apple pie. Remember I saw it like on a show we were watching and somebody melted a piece of American cheese onto apple pie and I'm like, I'll try it. So I got apple pie and I melted a piece of American cheese.
You did?
Yeah, it was disgusting.
Where was I? Was I there?
You were, yeah, it was here in this house.
Oh gosh, I don't.
You tried it
remember
too
this.
and thought it was disgusting.
I don't even like apple pie.
It was gross.
I don't think I did try this.
You might have not tried it, but
I don't remember this because I don't
good.
eat apple pie regularly.
Apple scrapple.
I don't really like apples.
I started buying pickles in the refrigerated section. Oh yeah, the refrigerated pickles are better, for
Yeah,
sure.
they definitely are.
Pumpkin chunkin' has been canceled. Delaware's too small.
What?
NYC is nervous of flying pumpkins after 9/11.
What?
I think he's being a little sarcastic there.
Is it really canceled?
Oh yeah, whatever I had, but usually an American dude. Dude, I was car poor. That's true. You were. Clausen, yeah, totally the best pickles.
They are good.
Our state fair opens at the end of the month. Can't wait to get the Fletcher's corny dog and a Bolden ball from the cage.
Boudin ball?
What's a Boudin ball?
What's a Boudin
What is
ball?
this? Tell it. What is this? It's a Cajun dish? Boudin ball? Why am I blurry?
Because you're saying Boudin ball.
What is a Boudin ball? Baden ball. Say it like, that was in Pittsburgh. Give me one of them there Boudin balls.
Adam does the best Yinzer accent.
Although I haven't had canned raviolis in years, and you shouldn't, because they are disgusting.
I love canned ravioli.
Oh God!
I wonder if there's any in the emergency box.
No,
I'm gonna
there
look in
is.
there after here,
There
guys.
is.
I'm
I
gonna
saw
see.
them the other day.
You did?
It's in there.
I'm excited. I'm eating some after the live.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Seriously? I've eaten canned ravioli.
It really
like,
was.
in 10
Boudin.
minutes.
Boudin.
What is it?
Boudin is pronounced Boudin, and it's awesome. I want to know what it is.
What is it?
Somebody tell us what it is. When are you trying the crickets? We don't know. If we're gonna try the fry sauce with our chicky nuggies on Sunday.
Why do you keep saying chicken nuggets?
We've got this fry sauce. Ed, you didn't see it. This Freddy's, and then we
I
also
got-
have the jalapeno fry sauce, and then we have these
Jalapeno.
delicious crickets sent to us by In a Box.
I
in
don't
the
know if I
garage.
can do it.
We might eat one of these. We might not.
I don't think I can. I was thinking about it, and I just don't know.
We could maybe be talked into it though.
I'm
where
gonna
are the
Google
kids?
this.
They're right here.
Boudin. Boudin.
Yep, they're still
whatever.
looking for a new home for pumpkin chicken. So yeah,
Seriously, that's messed up.
the emergency box needs a video. This is an
Nice.
emergency box of
If
shiitake
it wasn't
mushrooms.
if it wasn't so heavy, I would bring it out here and I would pull the canned goods out. But it's so heavy.
Yeah. I would cut up hot dogs and mix them into mac and cheese with added cheese. With the crickets? Or are you talking about the
I don't think he's
raviolis?
talking about crickets. I think he's saying he's putting hot dogs and mac and cheese. I'm sorry, yeah.
Are you talking
She
about?
is cutting up hot dogs
Yeah.
and mixing them with mac
They
and
are.
cheese.
Yeah, the crickets have many weird ingredients in them. It's Cajun dirty rice in a sausage casing. It's great with hot sauce and crackers and a glass of milk. Oh, okay.
Oh God!
What's wrong with that? It's rice in a sausage casing.
But I'm not gonna drink it with milk. Like
Yeah,
eat it with milk.
Milk does sound a little bit rough, but yeah.
I don't know
Like
if I
what?
want rice in a sausage casing.
If you can
That
eat pig
sounds
nuts,
kinda gross to
aka
me.
scrapple, you can eat cricket. I've had sheep balls before, mountain high oysters. I had one.
I don't think I can eat them.
So yeah, no, I mean I'd eat a cricket.
If it was chocolate covered, I probably would be more
I
inclined.
don't want to eat a cricket, but I mean I'll eat a cricket. I don't really want to. I was kind of I was hoping Sarah would do it because it would be very entertaining to see her eat a cricket.
Why?
Because your facial expressions will be great.
It probably wouldn't be because I can deal with eating things. I ate all that hot bread. I just think that
I think the facial expressions leading up to putting the cricket in your mouth would be very entertaining.
then I just don't think so.
Chicky nuggies. It's like a meme with with baby Yoda. That's right. I think I will send a care package to the Golden Nugget in October. There you go. Shit. It's rice sausage. The balls are fried. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm in.
Maybe.
Adam, crickets with mac and cheese. You try it and let us know. There you go. Eat a cricket now. No. Oh my gosh, Tommy. Pig parts.
Gross.
Yeah. They're not appetizing looking at all. I mean
Well, they're dried up. Bugs,
whenever I picked up the box, like a leg fell out. So I think I'm good for the moment.
A leg fell out of the box.
Eat the crickets. I'm not even. Yeah, like one of the legs got decapitated off the cricket.
Oh, but it didn't fall out of the box.
Yeah, no, it did. There's a
It
piece
did?
of That's yeah.
It's not hermetically sealed in there.
Kind of.
How'd the leg get out then?
I think it snuck out the side here because it looks like
It's
the seal
snuck out.
is a little busted on the edge here. Yeah, no, it's in like a. This looks like drug paraphernalia now. It's like, hey man,
Those aren't crickets. Those
You
are
want a cricket,
roaches.
$5 for the $5 for the crickets. Come on, man.
Those are roaches. Those aren't crickets.
That's right. Yeah, not. They even have spicy crickets. See, there you go. I'm craving a crunchy chocolate bar. Hopefully not with crickets in it. Which all help me out here.
Preservation chemicals
you.
probably could
They
eat
probably
100
could-
years from now.
Yeah, probably. So, hermetically, yes.
Hermetically sealed.
They are. All right. Well, we're way over.
Way.
Coming up on the channel, me and Sarah will be back here Thursday or Sunday, where we'll try the fry sauce. We'll try to get some other sauce to compare it to, maybe Chick-fil-A sauce, and if we can locate some Raising Cane
Chick-fil-A.
sauce, we will have that as well. So that's what we're going to be doing Sunday. Maybe we'll eat a cricket. We don't know.
Are the sauces hermetically sealed? Yeah, they are.
It's possible we eat a cricket. I'm not sure, but you have to tune in to find out. So come on by Sunday, 9:30 new time, 9:30 p.m. Right here on this channel. Then Monday, me, Jimmy, and Ed.
Oh, he
will be
just
live.
can't stop thinking about me. He loves me so much. That's why he says I'm going to be on the show on Monday with him.
Me, Jimmy, and Ed, 9:30 Monday Night Vibe will be live. So come by and check that out as well. And then, yeah, not much coming up video-wise. There was no way I was getting a news story out. They were all crap, and I tried to record it a few times, and it was just awful and boring, so I wasn't going to subject you to that. So hopefully I'll get one together for this coming Wednesday. And then, yeah, that's about it, because we'll have one more live that following Thursday, and then we're on vacation. So
vacation.
yeah, that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate it. And you have anything else you want to chat about before we get on?
No, but if you haven't followed me on Instagram, go do it.
That's right.
I'm almost at 2,000 followers.
Hey.
Well, I'm like 100 away still, but whatever.
Either way. Yeah, that's about it for us, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.